gates have swung. It's time tonight, folks, for NightShame. Hello, folks. Hello and welcome. It is time, guys. It is time to rectify what we tried to do last spring that did not work out, but tonight, things shall happen.
Yeah, and I think everything becomes of a reason.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
It couldn't be any better time than now to have an interview with NightShame.
I swear, I think he's double in size since we had
I think it tripled.
Yeah, triple. Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, in a subscription size, I would say.
Definitely.
I'm just rectifying here.
No, yeah, he's still a good, healthy young individual.
Yeah.
He's not grown in size whatsoever.
Welcome. It's Monday, start of the week. Maybe it's the second day of the week. It depends where you live.
That's right. That's right.
Maybe it's Tuesday. It also depends.
Oh, God, if anybody out there is from New Zealand or Australia, please say hi so Xenia can do her thing about how you can see into the future.
Yes.
And we can then kindly move on right after it.
Yes, that's right.
That's right.
That's
it's building
right.
upside. I know it is.
Well, I know. It needs to get out. And
Yeah.
I need a reason. I need somebody from New Zealand and Australia.
So if anybody's out there this time, Herman the Great, what's going on, my friend? How are you tonight? It's awesome as always to see you. Hope you're well. And Heavy Metal Magnet from a while ago, too. You are too kind as well.
Thank you for supporting our channel. Thank you so much.
That's Herman's second one as well.
Yes, I noticed that. Yeah. Thank you so much. That's crazy.
Thank you, guys. And yeah, because and also Heavy Metal Magnet has a new edition coming soon. So I hope everyone's going well. We are excited. Hope you guys are doing great. Welcome tonight. It's nice to be with each and every one of you guys. And, of course, it's amazing to be with the man of the hour tonight, our good friend NightShame. One of our people's channels listed in the description already.
Right.
And it's going to be even better to sit down and really, we've talked, but this will be the real...
Yeah,
nuts and bolts.
it's always good to see him in the chat. You know, as Andrew said, he's one of our people's channels listed down below under every and each video of ours, because we do think his live streams are very networking friendly, not only for gamers but for YouTubers like us, like you guys. So it's really great to just sit down and have a chat with amazing NightShame. Actually, I was surprised why you didn't do your NightShame impersonation today.
Oh, no.
Why you didn't start with that?
No, you can't impersonate the master. I mean, and he is the master, man. He's got quite a channel growth. I mean, and a following, a dedicated following. A lot of YouTubers kind of look in envy at the way his audience is captivated by him. And it's funny for a gaming channel who his target audience is so wide in spectrum. You usually don't see that in gaming, so that's really cool what he's built up.
Oh yeah, definitely, and that just shows to prove that I went into his personal or fan-based Discord group today, and my goodness, they're like they're guards there. They're guarding all information that is going in there. I just wanted to let people know that there's going to be interview with NightShame, and I had to pull my VIP card. I know NightShame, and I'm going to message him right now because otherwise they were going to ban me. So so definitely his Discord fan base is very loyal to him. That's for sure.
And that's awesome because I mean, there's to build that kind of a bond it's kind of like the essence of what social media YouTube has become, and he's in our circle. I really believe like one of the pinnacles in doing that. It's through hard work. We've always said that, and I mean, this guy try and find a chat that you haven't found him in. Not many nights he's missed. Unfortunately, sometimes. As his age still and school and everything with parents, he's had a couple of nights out, but there have been very few and far between. And boys, as he made up for it. Like the one time he came back a couple of weeks ago, I honestly thought Van Halen was coming back together with David Lee Roth and Sammy Hagar for the fanfare that went on. It was something to watch, and I just dated myself so badly to his channel.
Yeah,
because I was trying.
I don't know if this is the right time.
Yeah, exactly.
To show that.
Yeah. To anybody there under 25, my deepest apologies. Well, I guess I should say 40. Great. So, with that said, we have awesome people on the channel tonight. Look at all the turnout, guys. You guys are so awesome. 616 Drone, Got Barrel Boy Woods in here. Frozen Fury, the craziest fingers on guitars in here. Idiot of the Day, what's going on? Oh, it's an automatic bike raid. Wow.
Oh, that's so awesome.
How cool is that? How cool is that? Great to see each and every one of you in here. Thank you guys so much for coming. Wow. And guys, you will not mind. Eruption, that's right there, Heavy Metal Magnet. Thank you for saving me, my friend. I appreciate that. I needed it. It's great to have each and every one of you guys in here. Let's just do a little check and see how we got it going on. We got 50 likes already, guys. We got 88 watching. How unbelievable is that? And one person who said, this is so awesome that I just need to stand out from the crowd. So an extra big thank you to you. And I hope you enjoy watching all the podcasts. It gives me great happiness to know you're here. And hey, now let's go on to some really, really awesome people. The ones sitting here in the chat right now. We got some new ones. We got Minute Left Crafts. Welcome. Nice to see you in here. May and Chan Vlogs. Welcome. And guys, I hope you guys will have a great night. We're going to have an awesome chat. But like I say, please meet each other, guys. Be respectful to each other. Please, nobody asking for subs and stuff like that. And please enjoy the chat. These are a lot of people in here already know NightShame. And if you don't already, it's a great chance to really, really get to know an awesome YouTuber.
And for those of you that do know a little bit about NightShame, but maybe are not following each and every one of his videos or his very hidden Instagram, you might be surprised what you see.
Yes, very much
we
so.
certainly were last year.
Yes.
And I always refer to NightShame, and I mean, I'm probably, this is not going to be the last time of me mentioning his voice, but you guys know what I'm talking about, the ones who have been in his live streams, and I always repeat and keep saying that he sounds like a Norwegian airline pilot born in Great Britain, although he's none of that. But yeah, he does.
And Jen is very good at painting a very specific portrait, and she has with him.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
It's funny you didn't say that he had a lapel on or holding a cigarette up to the left.
No, well, that's too specific. But Norwegian air pilot, but born in Great Britain. You'll see what I mean if you haven't heard him. Oh my God. Welcome guys, and don't forget to hug that like button and share if you can. And guys, of course, I seen already some questions about selfie. There's always time for those.
Yes.
So guys, if you're new, what we do here, take a selfie of yourself, or even better, a selfie of you watching our live stream, and post it on social media with the hashtag Blue Orange Group. And if it's posted on Twitter, we are going to be sharing it during the night on our stream. I'm seeing your beautiful faces out there. It's a gimmick hashtag. It's not affiliation with anything. Just was created by me trying to learn how to do a selfie.
We just hit 100, guys. We hit 100 in the chat. Keep them coming. Keep the likes coming.
That's awesome, guys.
This is going to be a great interview.
Keep telling everybody that Mr. NightShame is going to be in. We had so many requests for NightShame. Well, we were talking about what kind of guests we want to have, and we already knew we are going to have NightShame because of the last year, but people kept asking for NightShame, so definitely let people know. I know it's going to be like yesterday, oh, we missed it,
Yep.
So let people know this is what's going on.
Lulu, thank you so much. Lulu, love you. You're always just jump right on board. You're so awesome for putting out our Twitter. Pauline Newman, thank you so much for putting up the rules about self-promoting and that. You guys are absolutely awesome. Anybody new here, we all have wrenches. This is a co-op. It's about being together, working together, all as YouTubers. And you guys are the cream of the crop. And as you can see, I always want people to leave here feeling this channel belongs to them as well, because it is. It's not just ours. It's just a group of people who like to create. And welcome, TriStar Travelers. It's so great having you back here. One of our channels that I think we'd found very early on. I just happened to find you under a comment one time, and was sitting I always been saying this lately, but it's nice. People coming back that used to sit in here when there was only like 4 or 5 people in the chat. It's nice. I remember the first time we hit 20 people in the chat, like we thought we won the lottery.
Oh, yes.
We had really, really done something. We hated it. Ended that night. I think it went for like 5 hours. It was like, I don't want to end this magic. So it is really, really, really great to have you in here, as well as all new. It's a great mix, guys. I love that. That's what makes me so happy to see when it's a mix of returning and new. I couldn't be prouder. We're still at 100, guys, 69 likes. Thank you so much. Tonight is going to be an awesome night, guys. Really great night. I'm looking so forward to this. This is so overdue, this chat. And NightShame's got a lot to say. Like, he's a really interesting guy. He's way wise above his years, and that's why I find him so interesting. So, and we've kind of gone through the trenches together and stuff. I mean, believe me, though, when you look at sub count, he has been a machine, if that's fair to say. So definitely looking forward to getting to know more. That never know. We might even find some new stuff out from tonight that we didn't know. That would be really cool as well. So.
Yes, you never know. With NightShame, there have been some revelations and during the times, and I mean, he's a very mature young man, I must say. So it's gonna be a pleasure to talk with him tonight. TriStar, thank you so much for compliments. Thank you. And the Night Owl, hello. Good to see you. Terrell Emerson, of course, always good to see you. Lisa B, hi, hello guys. How are you guys doing? Trippy, yes, Mod Squad, they're calling us now. Still good to see you guys. Yes, please put a selfie out there. We're gonna do a roll call very soon that will give you some time to like, share, and let people know before we let our guest in and start the conversation with him. May and Chan Vlogs, hello, good to see you.
NightShame, I just checked right now, is sitting at 69.13. He's on his last to 100.
Wow.
I wonder if we should open up this challenge, guys. We got a lot in the chat right now. Guys, we're going to do something during this chat we have never done before. All of you guys have a lot of friends because lots of people know NightShame already. What do you guys think while we're talking if maybe, just maybe, we could find enough friends for NightShame to go over 7,000 on here?
I think it's a great idea because, I mean, for those people who don't know NightShame, they definitely will know him and will love him after this talk. And for those of you who do know NightShame, I'm sure that you know a couple of people in your circles that haven't heard of him yet. So it's definitely the night. Let's do this. I think this
is kind of a win for everybody.
Yeah.
If it happens, we've never done one this big before, and I kind of just gave myself a quick talking to when I brought it up. If this is such, if I'm taking on a little too much. Chicken fried barbecue. Welcome. Let's get him up. I want to put him up on Social Blade right now, guys. And maybe, and like I said, no hard feelings if we don't, because it's still a little bit of a reach. But stranger things have happened. And right now, between all of us, if we had one friend who hasn't heard of NightShame and comes by, shows him some love, he could hit 7,000 with us tonight.
Definitely. And there's going to be links posting every so often in the chat and all his social media, including YouTube and Discord. That's right. You can join there too. He is in our description below, as well as his YouTube channel up in that letter I in that card up there.
Yes.
You can click there too.
Look at all these awesome channels. We got best friend in your threads in here. Food.
Awesome.
Another one that sat with us when we were Empty Walls. Sean from Panic D Videos, or Sean and Marianne, possibly both of them. I hope Holly as well. Almost all together in a row. I like that. Forest Food Permaculture. My Canuck friend. Awesome to see you. We're gonna do a roll call, guys, in just a few moments. Guys, that number's always starting to go up. Like I say, this is an ambitious one. We've never tried this before. And I know lots of people know our good friend NightShame. This could be interesting.
It could be. I think it has potential. Well, let's see if it happens. You know, the night is just at the beginning.
Yep.
And, yep.
No, I'm just thinking, did I take on more than I can chew?
Well, we'll have to see, don't we?
That's right. I might have finally pushed it too far. That would be not the first.
No, but we can always try, right? So yes, guys, let everybody know. And if you are really sharing this live stream, add to it that we're trying to get him past the the number, the big round number. And we would be really happy to if he reaches it during this live stream. We hope so. Also wanted to remind you guys that we have launched our first edition of hashtag Blue Ranch Group merchandise.
Yes.
So after some very numerous requests, we finally decided to do that, and there is a link up there, a link down there in the description. I'm going to be also putting it up there in the chat as well, so if you're interested in that and some cute leggings and socks with wrenches, or if you need to buy something for your dad for Christmas, I think the full of tools pair of socks sounds really good.
There you go, folks. There you go. You heard it here.
Yeah, and if you have a nephew or a baby coming on the way, definitely want to join them too. There, I'm so bad
You're
at this.
pregnant, you don't know how to tell your parents that it happened, you just buy one of these here baby outfits and throw it to them and they'll get the hit. And ultimately, yeah. Oh, good night, Forest, Food Forest Permaculture. Always nice to see you in here. Always welcomed here. So it's always great, guys. And yeah, let's, man, he's still going up. I know here we'll refresh, of course, every time we come back. I just love that feature on here so much. So much. But it's like I say, stranger things have happened. Stranger things have happened, folks. There, that's nice. Yeah. He also has an awesome looking channel. I love his color scheme.
The Mauer man asked what are we using for merchandise. Teespring for now. And we'll see how it works. And if not, then we'll switch to something else. NightShame is in the chat as well. Yes. So guys, you can hang around with him in the chat for a little bit, just a tiny bit longer before we invite him right here. And you can see him on your screen.
Oh.
Yeah, well, let's guys, don't forget to hug that like button and share it out. There's a little bit of things that you can do while you're waiting for the guest to join us. Share, check the Twitter, we share our tweets, and definitely check out NightShame's channel if you haven't. Go and support him. And of course, hashtag Blue Ranch Group selfie. Just reminding you that you can take a selfie of yourself or you watching our live stream and share it out on social media with hashtag Blue Ranch Group. And if it is on Twitter, we're going to be sharing it out on our live stream right here to see your beautiful faces out there. It's also a great way to connect with each other outside of YouTube, because as you've seen last week, YouTube can crash at any time.
Yes.
90 minutes without YouTube all across the world. I think for some people it was the end of the world. Well, don't let it happen to you. Connect with your fans, your viewers, your friends of YouTube on other social media as well, like Twitter and Instagram.
Oh, I hear that doorbell. I hear that doorbell.
So
there. Okay, you keep talking.
Yeah, in just a couple of minutes, we're gonna do a big roll call of everybody here and see who is out there. Thank you, Stephanie Franta, for posting the link. Thank you guys so much. You are amazing. And if you are new to this channel, you notice that we have everybody in their blue wrenches. Well, it's not a status, it's a philosophy here. Everybody is equal. Therefore, everybody has a blue wrench. And guys, you are such a big contribution to these shows. It wouldn't be possible without you. So please remember that. And thank you so much for supporting us and watching us. Congrats on the real life sub notification doorbell ring.
Yeah, there we go. We're getting the new features in all the time, folks. What can I say?
Yeah, that's interesting. We could once it rolls over the round number, we should maybe implement that. To wake up.
I want horns. I want loud. I want city traffic.
How about roosters? Can we remember roosters?
That works with city traffic, most definitely. That's exactly the scheme I was going for. Roosters, big trucks in downtown.
Yeah, Nero Trigger says you better get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting it. Oh, my.
I guess it's time for a roll call.
Yes, I think it is. And that's your time to do a selfie if you haven't done it yet.
Yes, for sure. Now it's time for me to mess up some names, folks. That's right. Hack and mess up, but no, I do it out of love. Please, I beg you. And we have Zenland. I kind of cut off the bomb, so I can't see you quite properly. My apologies. Weekend Warrior Outdoors. We have Vinceland, Vanix, Triple G, TriStar Travelers, The Lady C, Pink Lady Luck Zublowski. We have Mowerman 82, The Night Owl, Terrell Emerson, Sweet Kisses, Stephanie Ferrante, Soul Gen, Soft Spoken Hennessy, Sergeant Slaughter Slot Machine Videos. We have Samantha Green, Sabo TV, Rebranding Me. Oh my God, they're hard when they're all together. Rasurium Videos.
Russell Rauma Videos.
Thank you.
Sorry if we're butchering your name.
Yes, and then some, so deepest apologies. PSPR Paranormal Pursuit is in here. Proper FPV. Princess Me Canada Beyond the Grave. Polyvlogs, PD Tech. Pauline Newman. Patricia Sprinkles. Panic D Videos. Our Haunted Travels. Our man of the hour, NightShame, is here. Nightbond. Nero Trigger. Nature Nerd Outdoors. Nathan Likes Drums. Mummy Chelly. MU Free Music for your videos, who you'll be hearing constantly on our channel.
Yes, our choice of music for season 2.
That's right. Definitely check them out. Minute Less Crafts. Mia Got Curls. MC Lockdown by Mad Crash. Manic Magic. May and Chan Vlogs. Lulu Love You. Lisa B. Linda Bucket List Journey. Life is Number 8. Kimber Kiss. Kevin the Fam. Cardoso Media. We have Kay Mastani. JTG Games. Johnny Cook Jr. John Isabella. John Franco. Jesse Plays. It's Mia. Inspired John. Hubert Gunpowder. Heel Eminex. Gill Skills. Ghost of Hawaii hosted by Obak Hunter. Genie Bear 2 is in here. Frozen Fury. Food Forest Permaculture. Flyer FPV. Fan Channel. Drawings for You. Dipper Dudes Magnet Fishing. David D. Coop 437. Chicken Fried Barbecue. Karen Sommers. Budget Outdoors and Survival. Broken Wolf. Big Rob. Best Friend in Your Thread. Barrel Boy Woods. Ask Questions. Try It. Animal Flasco. And if anybody was not on the list, please say hi, highlight my name, and I'll definitely say hello back to you.
Also wanted to say hi to all of you who are listening to us on their headphones. If you can, say hi in the chat, please. If you can, that's okay too. Thank you for joining us, and hope you enjoy your evening.
Stephanie does me. So crazy. Oh my God.
Jeannie Barrier,
Mr.
2G.
Greedy Time is here.
Inspired John.
Yes, welcome, Inspired John. Letha E, I believe it's pronounced. I hope.
The Cutting Board, hello. Yes, ZenZ was the one that you had there.
ZenZ, sorry. Yeah, I was
right.
3/4 cut off, so I was just going by the top.
Mia, hello. Jake Muxted, hello. Yes, that's why if we do skip over your name, please say hi in the chat. That happens. If you're listening on your headphones, click twice. Yes, that's right. Kira May, hello. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. And yes, let's see your beautiful faces. What do you guys think? Hashtag Blue Ranch Roof. It's always time to put your selfie out there.
There is one happy individual tonight because we have NightShame on, and that's Soul Gen.
Oh my God, he's been asking every time he's on. And that's like the biggest fan out of this chat, probably.
That is awesome.
That's crazy.
I'm glad you're excited. It's going to be a great night. We're really looking forward to it. And Priscilla has our good buddy up here tonight, waiting patiently for tonight's live stream. It's, what a great big baby when it's all said and done. It's unbelievable. Yeah.
Birthday coming up in a couple days,
That's
you know,
right.
so milking it.
That's
milking
right.
It. He knows it.
Yep.
He knows it.
Hoping to get those right gifts. That's exactly what
That's
it's
right.
all about. And I don't blame him. I do the exact same thing on Xenia's lap.
Jenny Marsesh, hello.
Trek lady, what's going on? That is awesome. You always do such great selfies.
I like that.
Yeah.
And so you look always so inner peaceful.
Yeah, I'm outside enjoying the wonderful sun, but I'm still listening. Well, thank you so much. That is
thank
so
you
nice
so
of you.
much.
TriStar. Well,
Oh,
look at here.
that's amazing. We miss you.
yes.
We miss you so much. Thank you for coming.
We know you guys had so much going on, but it's really, really nice to have you here. That is awesome. Thank you. Absolutely.
Margie Yeomans is in the house. Hello.
Margie.
Hello.
How are you? We got Gene Bear. What's going on, my friend?
Hey.
Nice to see you. Always great to have you in
Yeah,
here.
he's not grounded, so he's able to watch NightShame today.
That's awesome. I'm glad
Yeah.
you're here for it. And I hope you don't get grounded anymore.
Please don't.
Don't do things to get grounded. I had to throw on my parent hat first.
Hello, Karen. That's
Karen.
amazing.
All the
You're
way.
not in your studio anymore.
No, just
Chilling out.
Well, it's late for
hopefully.
her.
Yes.
All the way
that's
there in
true.
the Netherlands, not Norway, as I used to say for the first 5.
At least.
Oh,
Awesome, inspired
back
John.
at you. That is cool. Got the Halo thing going and everything. I like it.
Pam's Great Outdoors Adventures. Thank you and hello.
Hi, how are you? Oh, Linda, Bucket List Journey. Thank you so much. I'm glad to have you here. Hope all is well. Thank you so much for the awesome selfie. And guys, it's not too late. There's lots of time, lots more selfie. And once again, if you have merch and stuff like that, that's the time to put them on. Show yourself off to the world. Please use the hashtag Blue Wrench Group so we don't miss your photo. Thank you so much. That was really kind of you. Love seeing your picture, Linda. Thank you. And we have Weekend Warrior Outdoors. Even my goats can't get enough of Pusa Studios. Oh, God, that is so awesome. Oh, my God. I love it.
I see JC Fishing is laughing too. Oh, my goodness. Oh.
That is great. That is awesome.
And now the goat song is coming up. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that usually comes around this time of the year. Oh, my God.
That is too funny. Absolutely love it. Life is number 8. What's going on? Nice to see you here. Thank you so much for the selfie. Hope you're doing well, and I hope you're looking forward to the interview, which is coming, guys. In just a minute, we're going to get ready to bring on our good buddy here. Our budget. There we go.
Hello, guys.
How are you guys
You
doing
know,
tonight?
Miss Budget reminds me of the character from Sons of Anarchy, the wife of
It's true, eh?
Jackson.
Yeah.
I hope it's a compliment
Yeah.
for you, but every time I look at your selfies, guys, that's what I think when I'm looking
I've
at you,
never
Miss
thought of
Budget.
that. She
Yeah.
does. And yeah, I mean, she was
Yeah.
great actress. Wow. Never thought of that one before. That's so true. There's our buddy. What's going on, my friend?
Yeah.
What's going on? Does these amazing selfies. They're just absolutely awesome.
DGM Films, McCallum, hello and welcome.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. Oh, my God. We got lots coming in tonight, guys.
Yes,
That's
and it's
great.
never too late to do that,
Yes.
guys. Mystic Angel, oh, Christina. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, my God. I want to be that cat now. Well, it doesn't even matter which one.
You're the one who wants to be hugged. I know.
Yeah, well.
Or you're the one who wants to be hugged, and you're like, well, he's not hugging me, so I'm going to lay behind
Yes,
him and
that's
hug.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much we'll call it for what it is. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
That's so sweet.
We really love that you guys take the time to post all these guys. It really does mean a lot. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
And it's never too late, guys. We're going to be getting back to the selfies during the live stream as well. So if you decide that you are up for it and you want to post your selfie, please do that. Hashtag Blue Range Group. And I'm definitely going to go and check out after the ones posted on Instagram and Facebook as well.
This is our new look, guys. We're coming. I think we've decided we're going to keep it for our banner and that. We're changing our channel look. What we had, we liked, but we were doing mostly cinematography back then. So this is the look of our new banner. So you'll see it popping up now in the rest of our social media.
Well, I wanted to ask them because I wasn't sure yet. Maybe we should ask them. And guys, if you think that we should add this as a new poster banner for all our social media, put one in the chat. And if you think that we should stay with our previous one, then put 2. There you go.
There you go. Why not?
Because then we'll know. So if you like this new banner and if you want to see it all across other social medias, then please post 1. And if you want to back to the old one, please put 2. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. That's I never thought
This
of that.
is the easiest way to decide, because it's so hard to decide on them, you know.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I think we're
Oh,
good.
because overall, Amu music like the old one, see.
Yeah, I did too. I had then that one I was because it kind of built our brand. You see at the end of videos and stuff.
3. What is 3? Something else?
Just put a blank screen saying no. I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
It seems the one is. It seems it's.
Yeah, I think
Yep.
it's overwhelming. There's a couple of 2s, 3-star. Yeah, 3. Joking 1. Okay. Yes, 1. Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much for the input. So you're going to be seeing it all across our social media. We're trying to keep it branded, all in the same colors and banners and posters. So thank you so much for your input. That's very much appreciated.
And guys, you'll notice too. You've been seeing we're doing more previews. We're setting up in advance now. Reminder ones. Tomorrow night will be Tech Talk Tuesday. Anybody new here? That's 3 hours of us just discussing everything YouTube. Also, that has the new thumbnail as well we'll be using for this season. So you could set your reminder there. And Wednesday, we have the creator of Earthworm Jim, the video game, the TV series, Doug Tennepool.
Yes, that's going to be amazing.
Yep.
So you guys, gamers here, who is here for watch NightShame, who is a gamer himself, well, Wednesday we're going to have a game creator.
Mm-hmm.
He created the character, which was then made into video game and a book and a comic, TV show. Oh my God, there's so much of different animations there, and he has done Jurassic Park video game as well as a couple other ones. So it's a very great conversation coming up on
Well,
Wednesday.
looking back in his videos, a month and a half ago, he had Patricia Heaton, the mother from Everybody Loves Raymond, sitting in his living room doing an interview with him.
Yes.
So yeah, it should be lots of great stories.
And I
stuff
love
like
Patricia Heaton. So
Yes, that is true. This is true, folks. Guys, keep the love. Don't forget about NightShame. And like I say, if you happen to know anybody who has not seen NightShame, I do not know if that's humanly possible at this point. If you don't, we'll keep those numbers going. I know 7,000, that's 81 to go, is a big number. We've never even done anything close to that. But imagine how fun it would be to see him hit 7,000 here tonight while he's on live. That would be cool. So that's just something in the back of our heads to keep an eye out for. So if you have anybody you can DM and say, get over here, there's this guy NightShame. He is an awesome gamer and he might hit $7,000. Please bring him by and we will treat them with nothing but love. And with that said, I think it's about time to bring out our guest. What do you think, hon?
yes, I think so too. And just reminding you that you can ask your questions for our guest in the chat. Please do. NightShame yesterday said, ask me questions. So there you go. If you just can put @Puša Studios or #Puša Studios if you're using a cell phone in front of your question so I can easier see it. And I'm going to copy it and we're going to ask it during or at the end of the stream. So please do.
Definitely. And we'll check back periodically, guys. I'm going to have it on the side, and we'll just see where this goes to. We'll see how far we can get them. So with that said, I think it's just about that time. I'm going to make sure he's up here. I'm going to share him. I'm going to bring him in, and we'll get this going. What do you think?
Yeah, we'll just see you in a couple seconds.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right. Let's see here. Oh, okay, good, because he was on...
we can leave them with the intro.
We could, yes. Yeah, guys, we'll go to the intro for a second, and we'll be right back in 60 seconds with our guest. 67. Like I said, guys, we are a well-oiled machine as always. We'll see you guys in 60 seconds. We're good?
Hello?
Hey, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. Okay, that's actually a lot better than freaking last time. Say something. I can hear you fine. It's alright. Okay, hang on. There we go. That's a lot better. No, but we could go anyway. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, sure thing. That's fine. I don't care. Alright.
Alrighty, guys, there we go. We had a technical glitch, but
yes,
it
we
is
had
all
a
good.
mic open. We realized
Yes.
that.
As proof, once again, we are
Oh,
not one of the
my.
3 major networks on TV. But with that said, it is going to be an awesome night, guys, and we are ready to bring out our guest. And here we go, guys, with our good buddy, NightShame. How you doing, my friend?
Are we live?
We are live, my
Yes.
friend.
I'm doing well. Am I on screen?
You are on screen. You are worldwide, my friend.
Oh, well then that's interesting.
That's
Okay.
not a problem. Not a problem.
You know, I can actually hear you better just with these headphones because they're so freaking loud.
not a
I'm doing well. I just got done with a freaking Spanish test that I did today. How about you guys though? How are you doing?
Oh,
How's the chat doing?
we are doing just fine. I think
Chad
everybody's
is doing great.
amazing.
They're asking questions that
good.
I'm catching that we're going to ask later on.
I
They're
think-
excited.
That's good.
Yeah, I figure there's gonna be a lot of questions coming, and that's great, guys. That's what it's all about. So it's
Oh God, what are these questions going to be?
We never know.
we're doing
They can be
Op-
anything.
we're doing Oprah things tonight. We want people crying. We want to introduce long lost people in their
my,
lives.
don't
So-
Well,
say
I'm really good at the crime part.
Oh no, we don't want that. We do not want that for you tonight. I want this to be
Okay.
fun. It is so nice to have you here. This is so long
It's
overdue.
nice to have you as well.
I feel like we have such a history together, even though it's been a short amount of time. Oh, he is. Remember, guys, he is still living at home, so he has producers in his own right, so we have to work around them. That's understandable. Thank you so much, son.
Sorry about that.
No problem, no problem.
What have I missed?
I was just saying, like, I feel we, even though
You
we've known each
talking
other a
crap
couple of
about me?
months,
Not.
No.
never. My God.
Alright. I think I can hear you better if I put these on like this. I look freaking weird though. I need to get a better mic so we actually you know, one that actually is covering probably 50% of my head.
You're looking good.
Okay.
You're your age. You're always looking good. You can do anything you want. You're gonna look good, so you're covered. It's us that's got to worry. So.
Oh, I can do anything.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Me and NightShame go back a little. I know what everything is. No, but he's no. I'm more wanting to get to know NightShame tonight. That's kind of the thing here. Kinda
Uh-oh.
going back.
Yeah, I want to know about NightShame as well. I never heard of this guy.
Well, I had you listed as parts unknown instead of California at first, and I said no, we'll add him in. We finally tracked him down. Now. Otherwise, people aren't going to believe that you're in California, so I'm just adding to it. So.
Nobody does.
No.
Everybody thinks that I'm like in the freaking, in like the deepest, most richest part of freaking like Grand Britain, but no, that's not where I live. I live in California.
But you grew up in Oregon.
Yeah, I was born in Oregon. I was born in Portland.
And are your family, like your mom and dad, were they all from Oregon as well, or were they traveled from abroad?
My father was actually living in. He was born in Louisiana, but I don't know where my mom was born. To be honest, she could have been born anywhere.
Well, that adds part of the mystique to it, doesn't it? That's what makes NightShame NightShame.
Well, perhaps. There's a lot of people in the chat.
There's a lot of people.
But yes, all well over 90. All 90 of those folks are me, by the way. Because I like watching Pusa do so much.
That's right.
There's the NightShame humor. There it is, right there, folks. Oh my God, it's become your signature brand kind of thing. Is your humor? You are very humorous.
You know, I try not to be funny. That's the thing. It's just something that actually comes out of my head.
Well, it seems to work for
and
you.
through all of this mess of hair.
Well, maybe that gives your super strength is your hair.
Actually, I can't see crap, but okay, that works.
How does that work in school with the hair like that?
Well, it can work in several ways. Nobody can see you when you're trying to cheat on a test, and second, well, I mean, I guess some people don't mind it. I don't know. I just don't like haircuts.
No,
I don't. I'm not a big fan of it.
Would you let it grow a lot longer, or?
Yeah, I will if my parents will stop freaking bugging me to cut it.
Well, that's a parent's job, my friend. I have to play that side now. That's our job to do that.
Until I move. I will one day, though.
Even when you move, it's very hard for parents to let go. My son is, well, roughly the same age as you.
Get a haircut.
And Xenia has to remind me time and time again, he lives on his own. It's like, Andrew, you can't tell him what to do. He's on his own. But it's very hard to, and you don't do it to be a pain. You truly, we all say the same thing. I'm never going to be like my parents. I'm not going to do like they did, but we all end up doing it.
But you say that you're not going to be your parents, but then you act exactly like
Oh
them.
my, yes. And I can see so much of his father in him, and our 21-year-old. Yeah, our son is going to be 21 in December, and yeah, he can attest to that.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good to hear.
So that's what impressed me so much is getting to know you. And I mean, we all heard your voice long before we've seen you. And you have like a maturity well beyond your years. That's what I think amazed me the most about when you.
I know. I'm so mature that I know what 2 + 2 is. And it's obviously 3.
There you go, folks. If you're looking for math tutoring as well as gaming, NightShame has got you covered on both sides. So, you just have a way of connecting with the audience, and you have a way of reaching to people that usually wouldn't go to gaming channels. What I always found was the most interesting about you. Did you grow up mostly with adults?
Did I what?
Did you like you're growing up? Were you more? You seem like somebody who maybe spent more time with adults than young people.
Yeah, I spent a lot more time with adults and elderly more than I did with the 3-year-olds.
Right.
If you know what I mean.
Right.
And but yeah, I was like for almost all of my life, I was always around older people. I was never around like kids and stuff.
No, even because you had, that's what I noticed a lot of times. People who are good with adults your age tend to have had a history most times of more interaction with adults in the past growing up. And what about school? Did you feel like you spent like most of your socializing was outside of school, compared to with your peers?
Well, I spent most of my time burning in hell while in college, but that's one thing.
That's
college and stuff, it is, well, my college has a lot of drama in it, sadly, but I mostly, I talk to a select few people there, here and there, but I actually just keep to myself for the most part. That way, because I'm more of a quiet person in real life, actually, and I just maintain my studies, good at my science, and all of my other stuff that I actually work with.
Well, that's interesting because I heard you talk about that one night. I think we were on Green Bay Wackies or somebody. And you said that, like, you weren't after the big pool of friends. You didn't want to be like the most popular kid on campus type of thing.
I know, and look at me now.
That's right, almost 7,000. So you gone.
The funny thing is I didn't even think like at all I would get 7,000. But thanks to YouTube, though, it actually has brought a very, very dark place out of my life, which is something I'm very happy about.
That's amazing.
I have lots of things to be thankful for, and the community that I've made and everything. And I'm just very grateful, very grateful.
You said even too that you feel it made you more like sociable, like a more brought you out of your shell. Some made you more connecting with people.
It brought me out of a shell, a rock, a wall. Brought me out of lots of things. Because before I even actually started doing this, I was not a nice person. I was actually mean. I was not really the most, well, but I was only like that because I've had a pretty bad past. But, the more that, but I actually, learned that over time. And I started being more kind to people. And then actually, working on a lot of stuff, working on my social skills. And it's a little harder for me because I actually have Asperger's. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Lots of things that I work with, and I still work with. I learn something new every single day,
Well,
which is something I always go by.
that's human nature. I mean, that's so important to it, and it's funny how you went from that to, in my opinion, kind of becoming the ambassador
Yeah,
for young.
the most
young people
negative
on here.
person on the planet became the most positive.
Well, that's a great thing, and I mean, it's a great accomplishment, and it seems like it's made your life for the better. So that's what's the awesome part of all.
Oh
that.
yeah, oh yeah. It's I have many reasons, and you know, things that I could say as the reason why it has gotten better.
And
But go ahead. What other questions are you gonna be asking?
No, please. This is a chat. We're not doing questions. We're just talking.
Oh, you're not
here.
doing questions?
No. I
We
don't
don't
have
have
a
any
script.
papers prepared,
No.
anything like that.
We're friends. We can't sit down here with a paper and. Oh yeah, I
Oh,
forgot. I
right.
skipped
I
27.
forgot. I thought you had a job for me. No. Well, I guess where do I start? Well, I could start with how I even got started here in the first place.
That would be a
I
great
even
place to start.
actually started my channel. Don't mind me, even though I probably have like 50 bags under my eyes. That's because I stream every single night at the latest times. But
You do burn the
Usually-
midnight oil. You really do. And with going to school and all that, I don't know how you balance it. It's unbelievable.
what can I say? I'm nocturnal. I'm a moon nighter.
Do you like the nights? Do you like the nights? Like, I mean, you're always at night. Do you like the nighttime like that? You like the feel of going on when it's, you know, the after hours side?
I like nighttime more than I do daytime.
Yeah. You kind of have that-
Always have. Always have.
And you're good at it. There's some channels that just aren't cut out for their time slots, but you
Yeah,
really
they go
are.
to sleep at nighttime.
Cookie asked, why is NightShame's hair so fabulous?
Mm.
I don't freaking know.
Just is.
Any
Right?
secrets?
No,
you
I
know?
literally took a shower right before I actually even got on the call.
There you go.
Well, you're-
There's your answer, Cookie.
Well, whatever you're doing, keep it up.
Okay. Well, let me just say this. How I even got started on YouTube, though, it's actually kind of sad, but you probably won't mind that too much.
Oh, whatever.
I'll
you
keep
want.
Whatever is good with you.
Yes, always.
I'll keep it somewhat safe for work.
No problem.
But anyways, how I even got started on YouTube in the first place, right? So one day, I was just completely bored as crap, right? You know, I had a bad time before I actually even started YouTube. I've had a lot of rough things going on in my life, you know. I actually had a breakup. I was struggling a bit in college, and I was actually having a lot of problems with friends, but I found out that they were saying crap about me, blah, 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 blah.
Mm.
But anywho, what got me started on YouTube is like just one day, I was just playing on PlayStation, right? I was just screwing around on there, you know. That's it. That's all I was doing. I was playing some Dark Souls one day, playing Dark Souls 3. And then I was going online, and I found a community, and people were having problems with fighting, you know, bosses on the game and all that. So I was like, maybe I can actually make a little something here. So what I did was I got my YouTube, and then I went to a community, and then I actually started talking to people. I would say, hey, I noticed that you're having trouble with this level 5 million goblin attack machine monster thing. That's not the name, but I went on there, and, you know, they would say, yeah, sure, you can help me. And I'm like, okay. So we go ahead and just go to the bosses, and then afterwards, they would say something like, oh, thank you for that. Is there anything that I can prepare you in return? And then what I would say is, well, I have a YouTube channel that I'm trying to work with. Perhaps maybe you can give me a subscribe and maybe watch it if you wish. So that way we can build a nice, happy community. And then they would actually say yes, because actually Dark Souls community is freaking toxic, which is actually a little surprising. So, so the thing is, I would start doing that for quite a bit. And I kept doing that until I hit my first 100th 200 subscriber. And then when I first started off onto my channel, and things like that, you know, I didn't have a mic, if that made sense. Oh, actually, let me go even further back before I continue on to that subject. Sure. So before, a lot of people keep asking me, NightShame, you created your channel back in 2015. How long have you done it for? And I'm like, well, let me tell you. The reason why it was made back in 2015 is because it's actually a very old account. And the account itself was actually really freaking dead. It was dead for like 3 years.
Wow.
And what happened with that account is I made it, and then I started posting videos. Same exact content as what I'm trying to do now. I would post about, you know, streams, videos, things like that onto it, you know, over and over for like a good solid 2 months. But sadly, I didn't get any subscribers, no viewers, no likes, no interaction whatsoever onto my channel. And since I'd done that for about 2 months, I gave up. I got sad and I gave up and I stopped because I felt like the channel was not going to go anywhere.
Right.
So what happened is I, starting this year in January, I decided to post a video. It was a doctor's video. It's just a glitch, something that I put out, you know, glitch that was in the game. Then I started making, you know, content as usual. I would play a lot of Dark Souls. And so as I was growing with that and working with that, I started meeting more PSN communities, and then I met YouTubers, and then I met people on Twitter. Then the first person that I met, he was on Twitter. Oh, not Twitter, sorry, PSN. You know, was a lovely friend by the name of Cole. Now this is going back to when I was at 200. This is when I'm going back to 200. Yeah, winding back. So when I got to 200, my first 200 and stuff, basically what happened is, Christ, I can't see I don't know what I can't see, my eyes or through my, I don't know.
I'm wondering how you game like that.
I don't know. Maybe I'm blind to a lot of stuff. Maybe that's why I'm not good at video games, because I can't see for crap.
You don't show your face. You pin up your hair when we can't see you, so you can play your games.
Oh no! Don't give this.
Oh, I'm not doing that. Oh my God. Yeah, this is.
I'm starting a rumor now, folks. So that's will get around that he pins his hair when he plays. Yeah.
We're gonna put a rumor called like NightShame doesn't have any eyes.
That's right. That's right.
No, but basically what's going on is when I hit 200 or like around 100, something like that. It was something like that, either 100 or 200, a little underneath, either or. I met a guy named Kingslayer Carroll, you know, and I met him, and he supported me a lot. I supported him. We worked together. He played a lot of Monster Hunter. I would play Monster Hunter with him, and then I would actually talk with Carol a lot. You know, we'd be good buddies. And I would also talk with other friends of mine as well. There's a guy that I know by the name of Derek. He's very sweet. He is also an encouragement as to why I'm streaming. And I would talk to these two gentlemen, and I would actually talk to them a lot. And then they noticed that as I was growing, you know, and growing my channel, you know, getting some views here and there, they would ask me questions. They would say like, so like, NightShame, how come you don't have a mic? And I'm like, because I don't know what people want me to say. I'm like, you got to get a mic. What's wrong with you, mate? People will like you a lot better if you do that. And I'm like, well, you see, I don't know if they're actually going to like them. Shut up and get a mic. So he didn't say that, but
paraphrasing.
Yeah, but I actually got a mic. And it was a piece of crap mic. It's actually a freaking potato with an antenna on it, basically. And I would use it. And the first time I would use it, people would be like, who the hell is this guy? Sorry for my language. But they'd be like, why does he sound so weird? What's up with him? but then like I was at, but here's the funny thing, my freaking luck, when I actually got my mic for the first time and I actually started talking to people, I was sick as crap.
Oh,
my nose was all freaking flooded,
oh.
and I sounded completely different as how I sound now. It's crazy.
Really?
That's why, yeah, oh god, if you saw my earlier videos, I do not sound like this. Because I was really sick when I got that mic. I threw up sometimes before streams. Okay, too much information.
No,
but,
this is open.
Yeah.
From nerves or from the illness?
Oh no, from the illness.
From the illness?
Yeah, I was really sick. I don't know what happened.
Really?
But anyways, yeah, I got a mic, and then I started talking to my audience. And there's some people, they would actually talk to me and stuff as well. They're very nice. I met a lot of amazing people, and as I kept on, streaming and stuff, I would talk to even more people amongst the community. So then, the funny thing is as soon as I got a mic, I noticed that my growth actually, I almost swore, sorry.
You did great.
Okay.
My channel started taking off. And the thing is actually, it actually made me feel a lot better. It really did change my life for the better because, think about it like this. Coming from a person, who would actually have nothing whatsoever, nothing on his channel, no support, none of that, nada. But then, for like 3 years later, and then you go back and stuff, and you start making content again, and then you actually associate with people, and then you social network. My channel went from 0 to 100, 200, 300, got a mic, 500, 700, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, 6,000, almost 7,000 subscribers.
That is unbelievable.
It is unbelievable. I mean, I sometimes I don't know what to think because the channel's been growing so fast.
Yeah.
And I didn't think that I would even hit 1,000 by the end of the year, let alone freaking almost 7K.
You became kind of the rock star of this, really, in our community. Like, your growth has been nothing short of phenomenal.
Oh, I'm not a rock star. Not yet.
I don't know. I seen your comeback after you lost your privileges for.
I know. I should probably go missing more often.
That was phenomenal. That live stream, especially the first one that you came on. Oh my god!
Yeah, I had like 95 viewers on there.
That was unbelievable.
It was crazy.
It was crazy, and yeah.
But as I was saying though, and let me tell this to the other creators and the new people that are actually trying to make content and stuff. And I've got to say this. There is always a route and a way that you can get around anything with enough activity. And if you think about it and stuff, and if you screw up on something, think about it. Think about how you actually, how you did that problem and how you can get around that problem and fix that problem. And that's basically what I did. And I kept following that as well. And then once I actually started doing that, that's how I actually started growing my channel for the better. So I would actually, I would get a lot of great advice from a lot of good friends. They would criticize me about making thumbnails, something I needed, getting a good banner, getting a decent logo. I need a new logo, by the way. And I need to work on my channel. I need good tags, and I need good channel tags and stuff. And this is very important for everybody that's listening. You got to have thick skin. You have got to have thick skin, because if you don't have thick skin, because there's actually some really nasty people out there that will actually go onto your channel and they'll bully you. They'll be like, your video sucks. Nobody likes you. Get out of here. And you get like that a lot. Well, sometimes a lot worse comments like that, but I'm not going to go into that. But the thing is, trollers, though, they can actually help your channel a lot. Take advantage of them. Mm-hmm. And as for the YouTubers and stuff, take it from me. I'm not a great example. I'm just like a college kid that loves to stream every single night when he's supposed to go to bed, but he insists on staying up very freaking late all the time,
Very late.
just so that way he can talk to and associate himself with an amazing, friendly, beautiful audience. Because my channel never would have gotten this big if it wasn't for you guys. I'm just gonna say that my channel would not be as big as it has gotten over the span of like a few months, not a few months, 9 months, if it wasn't for you folks. And here's the thing, you may, everybody's gonna make mistakes when it comes to own channels and stuff. Everybody makes mistakes. We're all human, except me. But that's if you we all make mistakes in our own stuff. And if our channel starts to grow, a lot slower than it usually does, there's always a reason for it. Whether it be, are you using tags? Where's your audience? Where's your people? Are they working? Or it could be just, YouTube freaking sucks. But that could happen at all. But anywho.
It does. You're right about that part, but too, it is like, that's kind of a quick cop out onto it. We got to work around with what YouTube sucks to make it work for us.
Yeah, we can show that YouTube sucks even more.
That's right. And it does. There is a lot of problems with it, but you're that example of that. You make it work in your favor, and that's what you got to do.
I know. I'm surprised, actually. Well, the funny thing is, I didn't even think I was going to get big in the first place, because the funny thing was, I was only just a supporter. I just want to help, people and just talk to people and make friends and go to people's channels and support them, which I still do. But I kind of grown into a creator, and it's very shocking. It's very surprising. And for someone like me, and I sometimes get a little bit emotional about it. I know almost 7K subscribers. It's not a huge number for a lot of YouTubers, but for someone like me and stuff, I think it's huge. I think it's massive. I didn't think that I would get as big as I have at all. Like, despite me going to a lot of college and stuff, having a lot of really bad issues in the past, having lots of struggles in my life. And let me just say this. And let me just say this as well. I love trolls. God, I love them. I think they are freaking funny as crap. I think trolls are absolutely adorable. Yeah. Why do I say that? Very simple. Very, very simple. They would try everything that they can to take their own channel. Or they would say really silly, crazy stuff just so they could do that. Yes. But the reason why I love these cute little green, nasty monsters on the internet is because they give you a lot of views, they give you a lot of attention. And if they talk to a lot of other people about you, that can actually get you content, upload out there more and stuff, things like that.
Definitely, I agree with you 100%. My greatest honor is we've had people who came as trolls and became some of our most loyal viewers, and now we'll
I'm
walk the fire. You same thing. You more really because of the gaming scene even attracts more, and you've turned a lot of them into some of your best followers, I would say.
I know. I'm actually surprised. I could have sent them to jail, but that's not relevant.
You're so funny. I always love your answers. It's like a wind up and a shot, and I never know where it's going, and I think that's what makes you so interesting all the time. You always keep everybody on their feet. You come in with like 4 different identities, and you don't know which one's going to answer the next question.
Oh, I know. And, excluding the other 9, other 9 people in my head, but go on.
I always say that too. I agree with you, but the other 8 voices in my head don't seem to share the same point. So I think a lot of us on YouTube have that going on. I think. Well, we all have that want to be seen. If we came on YouTube, it's hard to say we're kind of like wallflowers at that point because you decide to go make yourself available worldwide. So even if we weren't outgoing, there is something inside of us that's drawing us to be heard. It's not like Facebook where you go on just to connect with family or something like that. Share a picture of what, God forbid, what you ate that night for supper. We kind of do want to have a voice.
Special Minnie's actually asked a question.
Oh, yeah, we got a ton of them actually.
Oh, yeah, I have
she's been saving them up.
I don't mind answering questions. Nope. I'm good at answering. I'm good at answering questions. The only time I'm not good at answering questions are questions that I can't answer.
Well, that's a good answer to them then. You can't.
Yeah, I'm saving up the questions.
We're going to go in a minute. I want to go back to family. So you're saying about your dad and your mom, you weren't sure where she's from originally. But do they have the accent? Do they have the signature NightShame speech?
Well, my father sounds like a... Well, how do I say? My mom kind of sounds like that, but she sounds more of a feminine version, if that makes sense. But my father does not sound like me at all.
No?
He does not sound like... Maybe when I get loud, sometimes that's probably where I got it from.
Okay.
But I do not sound like him.
So you'd say more like your mom out of the two?
I suppose.
And what was it like growing up in Oregon?
Well, I loved the environment, but the people I was around was not really fortunate for me.
No. Because, I mean, I've been to Portland, and I like the vibe of it and that, but yeah, there's a
I
lot
loved
of
it.
eclecticness.
I love it. Oh, I loved it. I love the environments. I love the grass and the trees and stuff. I also love the gloominess and all that. I would love to actually move back there one day.
Would you?
Probably.
Yeah. Is that kind of a short idea after college, and that is kind of the goal of moving back?
Yeah, either moving to somewhere that I'm actually very comfortable with, or probably moving back to my hometown.
Really?
Yeah.
And so California, you don't find where you are is sticking with you? You don't feel like...
Hell no.
No, You've told me that on numerous occasions. That's why I wanted to ask you about it.
I live in a desert.
What is that like?
Oh, it's freaking awful. I don't like it. I mean, it doesn't suit me at all.
No.
It doesn't. I mean, that's why I actually am indoors for the most part, more than I am outside.
Right. Well, it is kind of a harsh environment. I mean, it's the heat.
Oh, yeah.
The dust,
Oh, yeah.
I haven't been that way in years, but yeah, I remember it as not being as picturesque in some parts as people might think of all of California. There is some rough areas to live, like natural-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Have you lived there for long in California?
Oh, yeah, I lived here for several years.
Yeah, so it's...
For several years, several.
It's not like a year and you're still adjusting. This is, you're officially, it's not for you. You can say that with confidence.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was one question I always wanted to make sure, because like I say, we've talked about it in the past, and I said if we have him up, I want to really make sure. I was curious, like, how long you've been there, and if it was definitely not for you, and I can see now I 100% believe you in that answer.
Yeah, AU Pac-Mill says to go from Portland to desert must suck.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Portland.
That explains. Oh, you're so funny, Wendy Silly. He said NightShame lives in the desert. That explains why he has a deep, dry voice. Just, oh, you think it's so funny.
Oh, they're sharp, these guys. It's unbelievable. They don't miss.
Oh, I love everybody in this chat. I think they're all great. They're very supportive.
Isn't it amazing? Sorry to cut you off. Just gonna say, like, because you are so connected with the audience, and I'd like to think we do the
I know. I don't know how the hell I do it.
But isn't it? Don't you get such a connection to them? You feel like you know them, like intimate. Each one of them, you even though it's avatars, their personalities. You know they're going to answer to stuff.
Oh yeah,
what they're gonna say.
I can literally name like over hundreds of channels off the top of my head, and what they're about. And if I see a person I've seen in the chat before, you know, I'll be like, "Oh, hello, so and so. I haven't seen you for about 5-7 years. How you doing?" You know, or something like that.
How do you?
You know,
do
I
it?
just got to. How do I do what?
Well, I think lots of times people are like, how can you keep up with the game and still keep up with the chat the way the
it's
fast it
very
goes
simple.
and personally address everybody?
Oh, it's very simple. I just let my butler play the game while I read the chat. No, I'm just kidding. I don't. Well, here's the thing. Literally, this is like what I do the whole entire stream. I'll just be playing this, right? I'll just be looking back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I look freaking psychotic when I do it. My eyes would be darting back and forth sometimes. That's why I would actually suck at video games, because I would be more focusing on the chat than I would be actually playing the damn game. You know, things like that.
I don't know how you do it, because I would be so distracted. I would get about 5 minutes in it and like, this isn't.
Oh, I know that. That's why so many game streamers actually lose the views, because they don't socialize with them.
Exactly, and that's why you are gaining them, and I think that's part of your success story, so to say, too.
Yes.
But I always wondered, how can you possibly pay attention to the game at the same time?
Well, I want to actually do more than just gaming, to be honest. I actually want to do a lot more than just that. But I'm waiting until I get a lot more subscribers before I actually go through with that.
Well, can you share a little secret bit of
Well,
that?
Of course I can. I want to hold myself a giant diaper factory. And no, I'm just kidding.
That's every kid's dreams. That's cliche now.
But here's the thing, though. Is if I was to actually get a crap ton of subscribers and a lot of, like, really supportive, really good, people and stuff, I would actually love to start making, like, charity live streams and things like that. Towards people that actually have cancer, people that are actually, suffering from a lot of diseases and things like that. But that's just for stream-wise and stuff. And, that's another reason why I actually, and people that actually, say, hey, NightShame, do you got a donation thing that I could give to you? I want to give you money. And I'm like, yeah, sure. I got you the link right here. And then they would just freaking give me a crap ton of money. And I'm like, what? No, literally, like I'm not used to it. It's just amazing though. But all the money that actually does get donated towards me, I make sure that I actually use it for productive reasons.
Yeah.
I don't just well, maybe sometimes, but I would not just get the money and then I would just go to my nearest McDonald's and spend it all.
Well, you got your computer. That's I think was a big upgrade from the last time I've seen you.
I don't have a computer.
That's what I'm gonna say.
No?
Doesn't have one yet. No.
No.
How did I miss that? I thought you got it already. What happened there?
I thought I got it too, but what happened?
Yeah. What happened?
I don't know. Hey, NightShame, you want to answer them?
Well, guys, I think you guys gotta jump on to NightShame's live stream and start supporting him. Imagine this guy with almost 7,000 subscribers still don't have his computer. How is it possible? How is it possible? He's streaming every night and he doesn't have a computer.
I don't know. I don't know how he does it. It's interesting to me.
Inspired John says, this dude is the man. Love NightShame.
Oh, I love you too, John. Well, see, who gave you the money? That's great. Proper, you gave me like over hundreds of dollars on the stream. You stop that. Literally, this guy, all the time, he would go onto my live streams and donate like $20 saying, hey, let's give NightShame freaking college tuition. I'm like, proper, stop it. But hey, I love that guy though. Let me get that straight. I love that guy. He's very nice. I met him actually before he even got before on my channel and all that. Anyways,
isn't the generosity of people like same for us? Once you're monetized, you start getting super chats and PayPal.
I know
it's humbling. Freaking... Like it's shocking.
Oh yeah, but I'm not gonna. Sometimes some people say that I'm way too modest, but what I say to them though is I'd rather be too modest than too dramatic or too what's the word? Yeah. I'd rather be too modest than I would too buttholish. I don't know.
No, but I get you exactly. I mean, I see some people doing that and it's almost like expected.
Oh yeah, sometimes the people who donate and they wouldn't even see it.
No, exactly. Like somebody puts up like $20, $50 and they just go on business as usual. It's like, oh my god, these people don't make millions of dollars. Like
Yeah.
And I think with us with time too, you're the same way. You always do that, and I appreciate when you do that.
I read every single super chat, every single one, every single one. I don't miss them, and it's almost impossible to miss because the brightest crap on the
it's made to be seen, Like,
yeah, exactly.
It's there, and if you can't take 2 seconds to appreciate somebody who just gave some of their hard-earned money to you,
I worked hard for that 1 cent. Okay.
No, but there's some people that it amazes me. Like they'll even put up money and they almost like gripe that it wasn't enough and stuff like that. It's like, what do you want?
Oh yeah.
That's the part that drives me crazy. I love when people give, and it's okay to give to a channel bill, but when they make it sound like, well, you never really came through for me, and that wasn't exactly as much as I was hoping for, and this is kind of a bust. How can you do that to people when they're nice enough to go and do it all like what they've done?
I don't know, man. It seems kind of weird to me.
I would love to hear all of NightShame's chat. He has our voice for us all talking that way. It would be such a great conversation. I don't know what I'm doing. We would all be sitting around.
Insanity Baller, hello. Austin Bakaseka, I see lots of new people coming in. Creepy Chaos, Harmony. Hello, guys. If you please remember to share and like this stream, let people know that All Wanted NightShame is in the house asking questions. And don't worry, guys, I'm saving all your questions. And we're going to definitely get to them. There's I could divide the questions in two categories mostly. One would be hair, questions about hair. And then the other would be questions about voice. And then there are a few other ones. But that's two major categories. Or two major secrets. I don't know how to call them. Thank you so much, guys, joining. Keep sharing, keep liking. If you haven't hit that like button, please do.
There we go.
One of our mics has lower volume, by the way.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll fix that in just a
Thank
second.
you. Ask questions.
There we go. NightShame, we had a bit of trouble with our setup.
You thought you could escape me, but I've been here the whole time.
No, we do not want you to escape in any shape or form.
Please, please don't.
We are setting up with Zoom. We were just trying it for a couple of days to make sure it worked, and then we went through the process, but
That's
it's having
fine.
trouble
I get
accepting.
it.
So,
no, I get that.
because one thing about Zoom is it's not free if you have over 3 people, and because we had you in twice, I think that's what happened. It turned it into an actual meeting. So
no, I get that,
and I appreciate that. There's always, you know as well as we do. There's always growing bugs. There's growing. There's bugs, growing pains,
and growing pains.
That's right, and we're always going through them as well. So, but we didn't have Zoom last year, and that's what we tried to do with you at the last minute. But we didn't have OBS at the time, and then we had to run through Direct, and it just...
Oh, God. I remember when we first tried to do this. Oh, my God. It was like your freaking... well, I don't think it was OBS, but your computer was halted or something.
Oh, it was.
Literally, the last time that you tried to get me on there, it's like, no. You're not allowed to go on to this.
No.
What's wrong with you? You're not allowed to have fun.
It's like the gatekeeper who just wasn't letting it happen.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't just the right time. I think that's what it wanted to tell us. I think you were just over 2,000 at that time.
Yeah, it wasn't
like that.
It's unreal. If we went back, I'm gonna go. I wanted to do that and I didn't, to see just exactly where you were when we were gonna do that interview the first time.
Oh my God! Literally, I only had like 1,800 when I first met you. It was something like that. It was very close to that.
It is unbelievable.
I know, it's crazy. I can't believe he did it.
I think it's amazing. And guys, he's at 6922. So anybody who hasn't subscribed to NightShame, if you can tell some friends, I would love to see him hit $7,000 on here. I know it's a tall
Thank you
order.
for the support. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Seriously, thank you.
Well, you've been good to us as well. I mean, that's why I like channels like you. I've always felt it's a two-way street.
I've been good to you. I may have stolen your cookies in the past, maybe your clothes and stuff, but you know, we don't talk about that here.
Other than that, it's been fair as hell.
Oh my.
No, but it is. I like channels like that. That's always been what I wanted to do, was have running mates that are there for each other. They're not asking for stuff every moment of every day, but they got your back when they need it. And you know, whenever I've gone in your stream, you've been more than gracious in shouting us out, and I hope we've been the same to you. You know. Yeah,
I try to. I mean, you know, in my honest opinion, when it comes to friends and stuff, you cherish them more than you would, you know, forget about them.
Yes.
It's better to always cherish those that you've actually met who've helped you in the past and stuff.
Yep.
Then you would, you know, forgetting about them, not talking to them and stuff. Well, at least say hello to them once in a while, you know. I mean, you've got to be like, hello, best friend. Let's go out to the park. Let's have some, you know. But you get what I'm saying, though. I mean, it's always good to actually associate yourself with, you know, your friends. And
well, I think
always good to know them.
It all ties into real life. I believe for myself, the success to YouTube is treating everybody on here as you would in real life. Realizing that not everybody's for you.
I treat everybody in real life like crap.
Oh, I don't know. You have a lot of very, very trusty
followers. I know. Why do I have like over hundreds of likes every stream?
Yeah, that's
Why is people doing this?
Well, because people like what you do. You're honest.
I know. I love them.
Honestly,
no, I love them.
I was saying that one time we were talking about live streams and why they work if they do work. And I do believe in the early 2000s when TV started with live TV or reality shows, people quickly realized it wasn't real, but then they got a thirst for that.
Yeah.
And they've been looking ever since. And I think we're the ones that are finally starting to give them a little bit of what they've been looking for.
Yeah, reality TV is just as real as plastic surgery. Let's just say that.
That's right. That's a good way of putting it. It is definitely not what they promise, that's for sure. But on YouTube, you do get that. You do get that human interaction. You do see people on the
human interaction. Wait, what about robot interaction?
Well, that's another part too.
We machines have feelings too.
That's right. I touched you right in your gears with that one, didn't I?
Oh, well, that's actually a button, but okay. I mean,
I'm not sure of all the anatomy, but somewhere in between the gear and the button, we'll say.
It's okay. I have like five other gears.
Oh, okay, so you're all set up then.
Oh yeah, I'm a Terminator.
Well,
beep boop beep boop boop.
For the way you live stream, you are kind of a bit of a robot. I mean, to have
I know.
Kind of energy.
Literally, some new people actually come on there and be like, "Are you a robot?" You know, I mean, I would actually say to them, I would say, you know, I'm not a robot. I'm actually a living, breathing person that gets oxygen in his lungs. Oh. You know, things like that.
Well, talking about robots, there have been different questions about your voice. Still going back to that, you know.
Oh, I know. I get them all the time.
It's your trademark. It's your trademark.
I get them all the freaking time.
Do you have a voice adjuster? Are you using a special mixer? Is that a voice effect?
Oh no,
no.
This is all me. This is all me. This is not okay. This is just a regular cloud call mic. This is actually how I'm talking regularly. Nothing special here. No adjustments. Nothing like that. Nothing like that whatsoever. You know, it's just how I talk.
Yeah, I think it's.
So I hope that answers your question.
I don't know about that. I think the questions are going to still be coming. As I was saying, there is two categories.
They'll be like,
yeah.
I've proven it several times that it's me. That's the one that's talking. Really, it's not a fancy mic. It's none of that crap. Really.
It is.
I mean, if
yeah.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Oh, I didn't even know what I was gonna say. Go for it.
Well, I think because you have been more on your videos now with your face revealed, so to say. But back at the first time,
you see, Potty Vlogs, how I got my voice is because I stole it from a baboon that's married to a rhinoceros. That's what happened.
Windy City Steve-O, NightShame, I'll donate my Commodore 64 to you.
Okay. Wait. Okay then. Who said that?
Windy City Steve-O.
Oh God. I would be like, thank you, bud. You know, things like that.
I was listening to I gotta ask you something before I forget. This is very important.
Oh no. Okay, look. I've only been arrested 27 times, okay? No.
Oh, my numbers are wrong. I had 41.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm a good boy.
Do you with the mystique that came from your voice and that, do you regret showing yourself?
Do I regret showing myself?
Yeah. Do you think it killed some of the mystique about you by doing it, or do you think it was a benefit?
Sometimes, I'll be honest. Sometimes I'm not really, you know. Sometimes I'm not proud of myself. I've actually shown myself on camera, but that was when I had like 1,000 subscribers. Now I'm a lot more comfortable with it. I know I'm a lot more comfortable with actually showing myself on the screen and stuff, things like that, you know. Because the only reason why I'm like that now is because of all the amazing support that I've been given. Right. You know, you guys have changed me. Let's just say that you changed me for the better, big time.
I like
you changed me. I'll say that.
That's awesome. I want to thank Austin Bacasa. You guys with Pusa have made an amazing place. Thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Hey, thank you.
Very kind of you.
Nero is offering you his Dell Pentium 2 or 3. You can have it if you want it.
Wait, what?
Nero is offering his old Dell Pentium 2 or 3. You can have
I don't even know. I'm sorry, I don't speak Italian.
Oh my God. Oh, NightShame, you are one of a kind, my friend. You are one of a kind.
I love you back.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, it's all out of love, my friend. It's all out of love. You have so many, like I say, so many facets to you, and it sometimes even not only depends on the night, but it depends on the moment. You can jump between different the different sides of you. You're very.
You want to see more?
I would love to see more. That was my question.
Well, I mean, you mean like sides of me?
Yeah, well, you do. You do have many sides
Well,
to you. You're
I
very
mean,
hard to
I
play.
have. Well, okay. Let's see here. Now, Henry, he's a very interesting one. Joji Boy and Billy Bob. No.
Billy
I'm
Bob is
just-
my.
Okay.
Let's see Billy
no,
Bob for a minute. I'm curious.
Well, no, I just made those names up. But anyways, I guess the sides of me. Well, I guess one side of me is just normally me, like right now. But I also have that's one. But I have moments where I'm like, very respectful, no swearing, nothing like that, just being full on sweet. And that's how I am on my live streams. Like on my live streams, I try my best to be nice to people. I always try to.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when I'm on other people's streams, I'm a monster. No, yeah, but on other people's streams, though, I do goof around a lot. I actually get really stiffy. But if people would like, but I would always ask them, I always say like, what's your rules of language? And they say, oh, we don't have one. And I'm like,
yeah, I know. Open season.
Yeah, exactly. But
that's kind of like me for
yeah.
like when we go on like I see you there sometimes too. Like for instance on Douglas Fairchild's channels, I love his channel.
Oh God, I love Douglas. I love that man.
Isn't he amazing?
Love that man.
And that's where we get to be a different.
He has
side.
a cookie wife. Fun fact: Douglas Fish Hard Exposed.
Love
And
Doug.
he's so much fun, and then I'll have people that came from my live stream over there, and they'll be like, "Oh my God, Puša Studios swears," and it's like, "Well, yeah."
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
But we're on earlier. We can't be doing it. It doesn't work well for our time slot and our audience.
I know. I actually swear a lot. I swear like a freaking sailor. but I try not to on my streams because I don't want. It's different when I'm on my streams than I would be in, other people's and stuff, or I would be, in real life. But the reason why I'm like that is because I cherish my channel a lot, and I actually feel like, okay, time to stop being an idiot. No, time to be nicer. Things like that. That's how I think of it. And that's why I'm always so nice on my own channel than I would be in real life, because there's so many people that I love and actually care for that's on there. So I try to show them that respect at that least, than I would others, if that makes sense.
No.
Do you
But I have my moments where I do need to be respectful, and I try to.
Do you feel the responsibility during your own live streams that you have maybe some younger audience as well coming to you?
Oh yeah, I get kids all the time. They're freaking brats.
Okay. But I think for many
No, I'm just
of
kidding.
the
No, I'm just kidding. I do get, I have a younger audience. I have like everybody goes on my channel. All the 2-year-olds come onto my streams, but but I also get adults and stuff as well. It's very okay. The content that I was streaming recently, that's horror related. Okay, that's not really kid friendly, but I try to welcome everybody onto my channel. I try to.
Sorry.
But you're gonna get kids in your channel regardless. Like,
Yes.
It's impossible.
That's right.
To not. You can't just be like, okay, are you a kid?
Yeah.
And like, and then be like, but I'm like 6, and then I'm like, okay, howdy, yeah.
That was like
And
our
then-
first mod we had was Train Man, and we were all proud
Yeah,
of
he
him.
was like 10.
Yes.
That day I announced his birthday. I'm all excited. It's my birthday. It's like, how old are you? I turned 10 today. It's like, oh my God, we got a
We're
10-year-old
ordering
mod.
pizza. Yay.
I know kids are getting too smart these days.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, that's true. It's very true. But you know what?
But here's the thing, though: if they play Fortnite, it's the end of humanity. Everybody, as much as I hate Fortnite, people will always go into my freaking streams and make fun of me for it. They'd be like, okay, everybody, if you subscribe to this channel, leave a like. NightShame would do a free Fortnite socks giveaway.
Well, we just found out Frozen Fury is 3 years old, by the way. He just announced, so.
Oh, okay. Well, here's the thing. I am actually 2 plus 18, so yeah.
Thank you so much, Windy City Steve-O. And
NightShame's profiles likes long walks in desert.
Hell no, I don't. It's like walking at a beach without water. Let's just say that. But there's trash everywhere.
Do you venture out a bit into the outskirts and that?
Yeah, it's awful.
I love bringing it up because I love your answers to it. That's why. It's my own guilty pleasure on this one, I guess.
You can ask me whatever.
You are so unimpressed with the
Give
whole
us
area.
your secret Fortnite sock collection. I don't have a Fortnite sock collection. Okay, I'm sorry. What?
No, continue, please. So yeah, the desert is out. You're going back. Portland. What are you studying, if you don't mind talking about it?
Well, I'm currently studying for I'm trying to just do, regular education. I'm just trying to do general education, things like that. That's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get my associates and figure out what the crap I'm doing. But the thing that I am most interested in at this moment is computers, programming, coding, things like that. And I also want to know how to make a website and things like that as well. So I can also get merchandise. But, things like that. That's kind of what I'm trying to major in. But I'm also wanting to actually do good in college and things like that as well.
Well, like realistically, like what would be like maybe 3 occupations that you would kind of hope for once you were done school? Like realistically you could do. What would be 3?
Surgeon, astronaut, and space pilot, marine soldier, warrior.
Excellent. Now let's pick some a little more dreamier.
Okay.
I love that. No, but is there 3 that you could think of that you're kind of interested into doing once you're done?
Well, okay. Occupations that I'd be interested in as I want to know how to make a website. Do more along the line of homework. Like working at home, getting money from there. But if YouTube becomes a job, I'm not really gonna need one. But it's still good to have a degree nonetheless. You still want one. It looks good. Definitely. It looks good on your record if you have a degree.
For sure.
But yeah. But I would be when I was a kid, I would always be very interested in working like aerospace engineering and things like that.
Right.
And I'm wanting to work with NASA and, other stuff. But I found out that I'm actually way too tall to be an astronaut, so there goes that.
Oh, really? How tall are you?
Yeah. 6'3".
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, okay.
It'd be pretty tight in the capsule then.
Yes,
for you.
it would be.
Matt Cook thought I was like 50 and huge.
Yeah, I think everybody saw that before.
Everybody thought that. Everybody thought that I was like the biggest, baddest, like angriest looking person ever. And then they're like, as soon as they get a selfie on me, they're like, who the hell is this kid?
Well, that's what happened last year when we got you on. It's like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Hey, this is what you subscribe to, okay? This is what you watch every freaking night. I know it's not the most pleasing image, but
But I think that's what is so exciting. I think people.
I think that's probably why some people, think that I'm like, I guess interested because they're like, oh yes, we want to see what he looks like. We want to see him now. He probably looks really funny. Or he probably looks great. And then they actually see me, and then they're like, unsubscribe.
No, I don't think so. We were just having discussion with today's special minis, and she said I never imagined he would be that handsome. Actually, so the cute face with the sexy voice is actually a nice combination. And I said that you probably are not even aware of that. And yeah, she said, blissfully unaware, which ironically makes him even cuter. I wish guys would get it. Humble and cute and fun. And unique is a winning combo for girls. So there you go.
There you go.
Oh. Well then, okay. I didn't expect such a sweet compliment. Thank you. I can only blush so much.
And that's only one comment. There has been numerous comments about it.
There's probably like a freaking sea of them.
Maybe we should hit some of the questions.
Yes, we can actually, because they keep coming.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Go ahead and ask them. I'll answer any question that you have.
What is your least favorite game? Ask questions.
Fortnite.
There you go. And why? I was supposed to ask you
Because
why.
it's over. Huh? What? What? Wait, what? Repeat that.
Apparently, you have a special answer why it's your least favorite.
It's my least favorite because it's everywhere. Everything's a Fortnite these days. It's in my closet. It's in my toilet. It's even in my pocket. You know, Fortnite is everywhere. Everybody plays it, and the game itself is not even all that great. It has just a little bit of items and stuff. It's also really expensive. And then you got the YouTubers that go on and say, $3 giveaway. You know, or they'd just be like, hello, everybody. I am your generic YouTuber of the day. We're going to be making a totally original Fortnite video. And it's so cringy. That's why I don't really like Fortnite. Several reasons. More than that, though. Next question.
Okay.
I love that voice, by the way. That was awesome.
Kim Burkis asked, have you ever experienced anything paranormal?
Yeah, I have. That's called when, well, let's see here. When a pen fell on my head one time when I opened up the door, and when I also, you know, when I went to the bathroom, and then when I came out of it, there was toilet paper under my shoe. So, I also experienced, well, I guess, I mean, I could say more than that, I suppose.
Thank you so much, Windy City Steve-O.
Oh, no. Oh, right. I just remembered a paranormal event. Remember when you and I tried to actually stream that time? That was paranormal.
Which one?
Remember when we tried to stream like a few months ago?
Yes.
That was a paranormal event.
I thought you meant the night, because I just heard part of the stream. I was reading a comment at the time about Panic D the night we had them on, and we of all people, that's when our internet got cut. We lost the power when I said Auschwitz.
I know, out of all people, it had to be me. It's always me.
Always remember it, though.
Did you hear the comment from Windy City Steve-O? He did a super chat. Modest NightShame with panty dropping voice.
Yeah, the bigger you're gonna grow, the more you're gonna get of this, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. I mean, it amuses me. You know.
Frozen Furry said that you sound like Metallica Enter Sandman in his closet in his head. Enter for the exit night.
Wait, what? What do I sound like? Hold up.
The lyrics.
What do I sound like?
The lyrics from Metallica Enter Sandman. You're the voice, and you sound like that.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate
like
that.
Enter
Sweet
Sandman
of you to say so.
Yeah, man in my closet, in my head, enter Fortnite. Fort exit night, excuse me. That's right. There was a play of words.
See, here we go. They're going to stop me and say, oh, Pusa Studios is the greatest Fortnite channel. All they do is play Fortnite.
That's what we're doing. We're working our way towards becoming a Fortnite channel. That's been the secret of all Pusa's.
Well, it's been nice knowing you. I'm going to get out of here now. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
Okay, we got next question. Were you homeschooled before?
No, I was never homeschooled.
Okay, that was a question by
I was curious
TriStar.
about that. Yeah, actually, it's funny that came up.
Yeah, I never been homeschooled. Maybe like, you know, one time at college, but that, you know, that's not like, you know, grade school or anything like that.
Then uniquely Jacqueline said, "Thank you for interviewing NightShame. I'm so proud of him and love him so much."
She's a sweetheart. She's a sweetheart. I love that girl. She's great. Great supporter. Very sweet. She's always nice.
That's the nice thing about it. I always see you spread a big net to catch some really great fish on YouTube, and there's some. I
don't know how the hell I do it.
Yeah, but it works. It works.
I guess. I mean, you know,
because people get disrupted and they say, "Like, well, I joined a channel and 10 subscribed, and they all come." But to me, if you can get 2 really awesome people out of there that come back all the time and watch.
Well, I got to say this: everybody in my stream that I think is awesome. I mean, I love everybody in my streams. I cherish every single one of them.
Yeah.
And if I do miss a single person within those giant sea floods of freaking comments that I get, I make sure to actually see if I can pinpoint and find them.
That's awesome.
And then I actually try to have a conversation with them. You know, I'd be like, "How's your day? How you doing? Are you a male? Are you a female? What's your social security card? Hey, how about your bank information? Where do you live?"
And
All
they
small
just
talk.
give it all for
You
you.
know.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh my god.
Hey, Pusa Studios, if you get 4,000, can we do a free sock giveaway?
Free what?
A free sock giveaway.
Sock giveaway.
So, yeah, just give away your sock.
There is something we haven't
It's,
considered yet, but you
interesting.
never know.
We could consider
I
that.
don't know
Okay.
if they want my sock, but you know, is this a new sock or is this one of ours? Or
Okay, well, how about this? Can we do a free house giveaway?
Well,
that's
yeah, I don't know. Can you?
good God, never say yes to anything like that on here because somebody will hold you back to it. They said they'd do the house. Look, they're all liars.
My ear. Did you hear that?
No.
My ear just freaking started ringing like crap. I think it was the mic. Oh well. Anyways,
Are you okay?
next question.
Are your ears okay now? That's my next question.
Probably not. I've probably been filming, but that's okay. I know.
Well,
Nothing a Band-Aid can't fix.
The question to what you were just talking about, Cookie was asking, what would NightShame do when he hits a subscriber milestone, like 100K, for example?
Well, if I get 100K, then I'm probably moving out of my house. No, but
Of the live stream of you moving out, your parents asking you not to, and that whole drama thing there.
no, if I get 100K, I might shave my head bald. Maybe.
Yes,
Not gonna say anything guaranteed. And no, we are not putting a hashtag bald shame in the chat. I know they make fun of me. They'd be like, "Hey, Night, how's the baldy going? Hey, baldy shame, how you doing? Hey, can we call you Night Bald?"
Oh God, yeah, all the bad puns. will come out
But
of
as you
woodwork.
grow bigger and bigger, have you thought more about like how to work or how to play with your viewers? Like, because you are really expanding. There's more and more people relying on you having.
You know,
live
that
streams
is a
every
really
day.
good question. If people are actually going to play with my channel or not, I really got to figure out how I'm going to do that. I need to set up bots on my channel. I need to set up the stream elements or Nightbot or something like that. I need to set up a certain bot so my channel can actually become more interactive.
Mhm.
But here's the thing, though. I was also thinking of wanting to maybe do a giveaway on my channel.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, though, I do not like tiptoeing over the YouTube TOS.
Mhm.
If that makes sense, because many of my friends who've done giveaways in the past and stuff, the channel's actually gotten completely wiped out of existence. And I've seen like 6K, 7K, 8K channels that have done giveaways, and they did a really good job. Get completely because of giveaway problems.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
So
potential.
I don't want that to happen to me. I want this to stay. But
Yeah,
makes
but I
sense.
think, for example, for a giveaway, it doesn't have to be something monetary. I think, for
yeah,
example,
you know what? I could probably give away my socks. Why not?
Yeah.
You know,
for
that'd probably
example.
be cool.
That, you heard it here, folks.
You know, a chance
could
for
get
some
NightShame socks.
some follower gamer, a chance to play with you, for example, probably would be something amazingly huge. You know,
Wait, what?
a chance for somebody to play with you, like for some of the gamers that are following you, would be something huge.
Yeah, I play with my subscribers.
Yeah.
I play with them. I play games with them and stuff on what I'm playing.
Mhm.
But then you get the 7-year-olds that come onto your stream and then they say really silly stuff. And you know, they would be, or you know, I would, you know, when they come onto my chat, they'd be like, "Hey, buddy, how you doing? Can I play with you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure. What's your PSN?" Put in the PSN, invite them onto the chat, and they come onto there, and they sound like the four. Like, what? How does this work?
JNC
And
Fishing.
I'm like, you shouldn't play this, mate. You should be in diapers. You know,
Go to bed. Yeah.
exactly.
JNC Fishing Channel says, Push Studios, can't you name it? Take my things, not giveaway.
That's a good way of doing it.
And Genie Bear 2 says at NightShame, send Push the Studios all your socks and yourself.
I got a freaking draw 4 of them.
We're looking
Okay.
forward to it. And how are you doing, Robin? No, Robin says hi as well.
Oz by Drone said,
Hello, Robin.
say hi to NightShame from Oz by Drone. Love his audio every time I see him streaming.
Wait, what? Let's see. NightShame, lots of channels are saying, lots of channels are saying the giveaways are hurting the channels and attract the wrong kind of support. That's also why I don't do them. Chucky 2000 quit Patreon due to perks and giveaway issues. Exactly. That's also another reason as well why I do not do giveaways, because sure, you get a lot of watch time. Sure, you might get some subscribers. Sure, you'll get a lot of likes and everything as well, and interaction.
Right.
Yes.
But they'd only be there just for the giveaway, and if they don't win the prize, they're probably going to unsubscribe from you, probably dislike your video, and just leave.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's also the inside of giveaways. That's also why I don't do them, because I want subscribers that are loyal, friendly, and ones that I can associate with and talk with. Those are the subscribers that I want. I don't want giveaway subscribers. I want subscribers.
Right.
Right. No, it's a good
I don't
point.
even like saying the word subscribers. I'd rather call them friends or something.
Yes.
I don't like to embrace them as fans or subscribers. I'd rather embrace them as friends, especially if I talk to them and stuff. But if I don't know somebody, and if I don't talk to them, or if I don't even know who they are, but if they support me, then I'll consider that like a fan or supporter, if that makes sense.
Yes.
But
definitely.
with people that I actually associate with or give time to actually talk to, and that I think is actually a cool person and nice to me, then I'll call them a friend. Then I would consider them, a fellow supporter, fellow comrade, all that stuff.
Well, you kind of know how we do it here with the wrenches and everything else. It's kind of the co-op.
I know you give everybody in the chat wrenches.
And it's
sometimes that's not really a good idea, because there can actually be a lot of rogue mods.
no, but it's been working out for. I mean, I think it depends on the channel. Depends the type. I mean, it's been working out really well but it's our channel. I mean, everybody has their own ways of.
You can. Stuff. I know. I'm not saying get rid of all your mods, but I'm saying get rid of all your mods. No, but I'm not trying to say that. I'm just trying to say, I've just noticed that from my perspective, because I actually had rogue mods onto my channel before, and they were actually they were terrible.
Yeah.
They banned over hundreds of people off my channel, and I had to go back to the ban list and get them off of there.
To this point, we've had, I would say that's happened 3 times. So it hasn't been bad. I mean, that's we can work with, and somebody's messaged me in another chat, hey, I got banned, we went and fixed it, and the other one went. But all in all, but also too, we have an older crowd. It's on earlier at night when gaming, like you guys get like tons of people, like a different crowd altogether, and some very advanced young people who really know what to do.
It's crazy.
I mean, it is different. It's a different audience.
Oh, I get new people on my channel all the time. They're great. I love them. I think they're awesome. They're really friendly.
You're very good at making.
Nobody wants your socks.
I really do stop and say hi to NightShame. Just wish he would start a little earlier. JNC Fishing Channel says.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey. There's another reason why I call myself NightShame, because it's a shame that it's so late at night.
That's you got to live up to it. Oz by Drone says NightShame. Is booming.
I can actually explain that. I some people would actually ask me, why do you name yourself NightShame? Why do you name yourself that? What gave you a reason to actually put in the weird name NightShame and stuff like that? There's actually a reason for it. The reason why I call myself NightShame is because, well, there's a story behind it. The reason why is because for night, I put that in there because I wanted to make a nice channel based around, making nighttime gaming, gaming content, things like that. Streaming every single night. Most of the time. Sometimes I'll stream during the day if some people aren't able to come. But usually it's at night times when I stream. And I also want to make a very nice, nighttime gaming room. I just want and another thing as well is I also want to bring a little bit of happiness. I want to make people laugh. I want to make people, feel like they got a friend. I want to be one of those feel-good streamers, if that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely.
And you are. That's why we did include you in people's channels listing.
That was exactly why you're the only gaming channel in there, because it's open to everybody. I know I can send somebody over 70 years old and they're still going to get the same respect.
Share this with your family. your grandparents, your dog, your goldfish.
That's right.
And all the plants in your front yard.
You heard it here, folks. NightShame is a goldfish-friendly zone. So
exactly.
That's right. Guppies.
Yeah, I have a goldfish by the name of Henry. We talk all the time. I sometimes have a beer with him, but you know.
Because as we go in and like, well, Dave, we talk a lot about for Green Bay. We talk a lot about these things. It's amazing how you go into certain channels. Like I was bringing in more of the train community. I'm interested in that. area.
I support several people. I support several.
But you go into some of them, and I mean, especially outside the community, you're getting to know them. You're like, wow, like trains is not exactly the most like intimidating place in the world. And be like, wow, I love what you guys are doing. This is a really awesome channel. Go F yourself, and they ban you. It's like, wow. What did I just say? You know, like
holy crap!
It's like over in like 40 seconds. You're out, done. You've said something that's the herd. I've seen that happen in numerous ones.
I only met like one person like that, but he wasn't a train, but it was somebody else though. It was like somebody else. I'm not going to say his name. No. But it was just some like really mean person.
But there are some groups in here that are like, especially niche groups that are very, very controlling. And I know some of them had a big pass of trolls. They're very scared of anybody new coming in. But it's like, it's standoff.
I love trolls.
Yeah.
I battle them all the time. It's freaking crazy, but I love it at the same time because they give me so much attention. Like, we hate you, NightShame. Dislikes actually help with the channel, by the way.
Yes.
But you know,
they keep you
overall, though, as I was saying about my name, so I want to make a nighttime community. I want to make people feel happy about themselves. I want them to actually feel comfortable where they're at, things like that, you know, and actually be able to talk to somebody, you know, have fun actually trying to speak with somebody that they can actually associate with, so on and so forth. But another thing as well is I also want to make nighttime gaming content. I also want to make other content in the future. One of the things that I had in mind that I want to make in the future is probably top 10 videos and things like that as well. So maybe that'll come one day. Maybe that'll come eventually when I get better tech and equipment instead of just a PS4 and a controller and this. But you know, things like that. But also shame. Now, shame is put into the second part of the name because that's supposed to represent the struggles, the struggles that happen in me in my life, bad things that happen in the community, all the nasty trollers that come to attack me and my friends and so on and so forth. It's also a shame that I actually stream midnight, and it's also a shame that all those other bad things have actually happened to me and the other people in the community and stuff. Just overall bad things that's going on with the YouTube channel overall, whether it be losing subscribers, loss of community members, betrayal amongst friends, so on and so forth. But then it goes back to night, which makes things smoother, happier once again. And I think that's why NightShame kind of suits my channel very well.
Well, night, for some people, I'm like that too. I find more peace at night. And we had Lou Rock on you last week. He was saying the same thing.
I love that man.
He is awesome.
He's great.
Yeah,
he's great.
It was really great to have him on. He's definitely got such a great story behind him. And he was talking about that he feels.
I know. I heard that he was adopted by 15 ghosts, and that he is like the king of the graveyards, right?
Right.
And I also heard that he might be Jesus Christ, but that's not proven.
We're still working into that. When we tried to find out before the
show. We'll find out eventually.
That's right.
We'll find out.
You can't hide that kind of stuff forever, so. But he was saying that too about nighttime. He feels more peace into it, and I feel that way as well. I feel a lot of people who have any kind of anxieties, any kind of any issues like that, that nighttime feels more even for them. And that's not just saying, that's pretty much a proven.
But that's the reason why I stream at nighttime, is because I want to actually give people a stream that they can actually come to at night, whether it be they finish working a very long, harsh day that they didn't like at all, or the boss did something to them that they didn't like, or they had a long day at school and they just want to come home and relax before they go to bed, and then I'll be like, "Hello, buddy. Why don't you come to my channel? I can be your friend. I take care of you very well. No, but yeah, that's what I'm trying to. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to actually work with.
We kind of do the same thing. I believe that too. This shouldn't be heavy. People have already had long days by now, and
I get long days.
This is the place to kick back.
I've had bad days. I've had several. Everybody gets bad days.
Well, that's it.
Nobody's perfect.
No,
except me. But no, I'm just playing. But everybody has their flaws. Everybody has their own quirks. Yep. Everybody has bad days. I don't care what you say. If you say, "Oh, everything's going so well," everything, so positive, and I'm like, "No, there's something wrong." Yeah, there's got to be something.
There always is. When somebody puts on a perfect face, there's a lot more problems going on.
Oh yeah. I mean, for all you know, I could be an alien from outer space, and I'm just playing as this. But but we don't talk about that. We don't mention that.
But even relating to people in here, like you have in the chat, is here as in yours. Everybody's got a story of their day right now that's going on. You don't know what kind of a day they've had. They have either maybe had the best day of their life, the worst day of their life. And I always want to be that kind of island where they can put back and just be what they want to be for an hour or two. That they don't have to. I don't want to make it heavy and stressful. They've already had enough of that through the day. And the same as you were saying about yours, it's kind of that refuge where they can come and have fun for a while and get away and escape. Yeah, escape.
I get people telling me that all the time. Yep. They'd be like, "NightShame, the main reason why I come to your stream is because I don't give a single crap about the game that you're playing. I just like you."
That's right, 100%.
Literally, it's funny, and I'm like, "Whoa, thank you."
I think that's why
I mainly use gaming as a social platform. I do like gaming, I'll be honest here, but I feel like I'm more of a social person more than I would be a gamer, if that makes sense. I try to actually, talk with more people and actually associate myself more than I would gaming. I still love it, don't get me wrong. I stream it all the damn time.
Right.
But I use it as a way of trending, and I also use it a way as a socializing. And I get new people on there all the time. And if, as for the other people that would actually come on to there and stuff, and then brand new, right? And they'd be coming on there and they say, "Who's this guy? I don't like you." And I'm like, "Well, thanks for coming on to the channel." And they're like, "Oh, never mind. I love you. Have my babies." No, no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, but it is very nice meeting new people. It's great. I love it. I love a lot of the people that actually come and support me and my channel. I'm very surprised that they do, to be honest, because look at me. I look like a freaking scumbag. But but other than that, though, very sweet, very generous folks all the time. You guys as well, Pusa Studios. And you guys, I take it from you, as helping the little guy. I recommend such and such, as they're great streamers. I also recommend whatchamacallhim. He's very fun. And then I also call him so on and so forth. Those are really fun streamers that I recommend you check out.
You are so awesome. Guys, it's at the top of the hour. I hope you guys are enjoying. Lunatic Dad is in here. How are you, my
man? Oh, shoot.
Another one of our people's channels listed in the
oh, shoot. The monsters in the stream.
The monsters in the stream.
No, I like Lunatic Dad.
Guys,
he's funny.
If you guys haven't tweeted this out, if you can, that would be really awesome. If you haven't hit the like button, let's just see where we're at right now. We are at 135, guys, 135 likes, and 2 people who love us so much that they're saying, "You know what, I don't want to be clumped in with the rest. I love you that much." So big thank you to them as well. And we have more coming up with NightShame. This has been an awesome conversation so far, and lots more to come.
Thank you.
Guys, and don't forget, too, Xavier will put the link in the description. It's not too late to take a take a selfie of yourself.
Oh, I took a selfie of me.
I seen that.
Did you?
I took it. Hang on. Yeah.
I even retweeted it, so we gotta definitely check that out.
We're gonna go to the. We're gonna go to them right now.
I can do that.
Let's pop over there for a second and take a look what we got. I did not know this.
Yeah, definitely update on that. And also, guys, I just tweeted out the call to follow NightShame to get him to his 7,000. So I'm gonna put the link of the tweet in the chat. If you can retweet that or do your own, we would really appreciate.
There we go, guys. First, we have organic gardening. We have Dave. That is awesome, my friend. Thumbs up to you. Thank you so much for that. Always love having you here. Then we have Triple G's. What's going on? Oh, look at the eyes. All eyes are here because NightShame. All eyes are wide open. I love it.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That is so cool.
That is really sweet. I love everybody in this chat. There really is a lot of nice people.
We're lucky, you know. I know you say the same too, you know. And I feel so blessed to meet these people. It's been so awesome to have them follow and come back, and it really means a lot.
Oh yeah. I wonder when NightShame's coming back. I miss him.
We miss NightShame. Bring back NightShame, folks. Hashtag bring back NightShame.
Hashtag shame bringing.
Shame bringing. There you go. We got our good buddy Paulie here, always celebrating Halloween.
Take care, Budget Outdoors. Love that guy. He's great. He gives me like $5,000 over the stream. So you know.
Jesus, he's putting you through college. JNC fishing.
I know, dude. They can actually. Sometimes they're even like, hey. You know, I love Budget for last night, especially. Okay, so I was just playing a zombie game, right? And what you do is you find a lot of zombies and stuff, and then you search them, right?
Right.
I love what Budget did. He donated like $5 to me last night. He says, hey, buddy, I think you dropped this while you were trying to search the zombies. Freaking awesome. I love that. I love that. It's freaking funny as crap.
Oh my god. We got JNC fishing.
Oh, he's great. I love Budget.
We got a Sturgeon, hashtag Blue Wrench Group, Pusa, and NightShame. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
for
he said it might be a plug for the huge fish he got today.
Oh, I never thought of that. That's awesome. Awesome. Oh, Draculesti, how are you? Nice to see you.
I think this is the first time I've ever seen NightShame
in person. Yeah, Miss Kathy is surprised.
Oh,
yeah, I know. This is the first time you saw me in person. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Where's NightShame?
We'll go. You can go in hours because.
Oh no, I am actually very healthy. I'm very healthy. I am.
That's an awesome bouncing act.
Wait, Lutic Dad says NightShame is 20 going on 40 with that, boys.
Yes.
Give me a hell yeah.
We gotta go where?
Oh, yeah, just go there and profile.
Okay.
Because I retweeted some, and down there's NightShame. No, up.
Up.
Yeah, NightShame.
Yeah, here.
Right there.
Oh, there.
So you do that, NightShame. I like that you like to connect with many people on and off your stream. I see somebody asking if they can chat with you about personal issues. Yeah, I'm open to that. I'm open to some of them.
I love it. Oh my god!
I literally did that like right before we even got started on this.
Oh, look what we got here!
Oh, the new generation, awesome!
Weekend Warrior Outdoors, that's awesome.
By the way, congratulations to J-Man Show, who just got their twins yesterday.
Yes,
yeah.
Yes,
if you were following that, congrats on that.
We have no.
I only got to see him for a second. Please put NightShame back on the camera.
Don't worry.
That's what Miss Kathy said. I didn't say that. I don't like looking at me.
He's coming right back. We're just checking out all these awesome tweets here. Thank you guys and keep them coming. It's love seeing you guys' faces. Descriptions in the link. Selfie of you watching us. If you can't do that, a selfie of you, and please use the hashtag Blue Wrench Group included.
Okay. Well, I took a selfie of me watching your stream. Can we do it like a selfie-ception while I'm actually on your stream? That's about me. While liking my own stream and retweeting my own thingy that I posted. But it's also the stream about me. So according to that, that means I am the ultimate narcissist.
We gotta get some guys. Flood the stream with gold medals for ultimate narcissist. There you go.
No, I'm just kidding.
Michigander Man said NightShame should do voice work. Be awesome at it.
You know, everybody says I need to do voice work and stuff, but I'm like, I guess I maybe go to Fiverr.
Take care. Take care.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind, you know, and then giving it to somebody, you know, that they can use that for a minute.
Well, I think I like voiceover cartoons or the books would be something really amazing.
You know, a lot of people tell me to read books, but I'm like, okay, what book should I read?
Well,
I mean, I can read you some Cat in the Hat if you want. I mean, you know.
Well, anything goes. For example, but do you read yourself? Is there something that you're reading?
Yes, I do read. I do read. I have books. I have books and stuff that I actually read.
No, as serious, are you an avid reader? Would you say?
I'm sorry, what?
Are you an avid reader? Like you read a lot?
Not too much. I have read in the past, but I'm not a bigger reader. But I know how to read stuff. You know, I know how to say pistachio.
Wow,
But you know,
that's great. We have a spelling
I
bee
know.
going on.
Oh, I also know how to say Andrew. I mean, that's a hard one to say, but you know.
Yeah, a lot of people mess that one up. Xenia's is easy. Mine, they're screwing up all the time.
TriStar said that your voice is gonna make you rich one day, and I agree.
Yep.
Just
Man, if I do get rich for talking, that'd be pretty interesting. I'll say that. That's not something I would expect whatsoever.
Well, it's something very unique.
We've been telling you to go on Fiverr forever to start doing like voice.
I know everybody would say like, NightShame, your voice is so unique. I'm like, and your accent, it sounds so extinct. You sound like something from the freaking like the old English legends, you know, or you sound like a myth.
Well, I thought you come from Great Britain.
But yeah, and then when people would say that, I'd be like, can I enjoy my quarter pounder, please? You know, But hey, I love Good Sir Life. He's great. Great supporter.
I think NightShame goes by that because his hair is in his eyes and he thinks he is always right.
Okay, hang on. I could just try and move him out more so you can actually see a little better.
There he is, folks. There he is.
Yeah. You can see me a little better.
That's gonna last till you move your head one way, and then that's
oh yeah, and as soon as I go like that, you can't see anything. But
everybody will think you're frozen.
I need to fix my hair better.
No, that's part of your mystique. You want to show your face, you still have a little bit covered.
A little bit covered.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just, wipe it all out. Something.
Well, like you said, maybe if you.
I done that in my Instagram photos. I'm actually comfortable to actually post myself onto there now, which is actually nice.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that. But that's why I said if somebody doesn't follow you on Instagram, then they at least they know how you look like. So if they don't, then they haven't seen you yet.
Chuck at FPV says, "Oh my God, NightShame has eyes."
Yeah.
The cat's out of the bag now. He has eyes. So.
Oh yeah. Now you see. These are all the people watching the stream for you. Oh, thank you. I heard NightShame has no eyes. No, I don't. I think maybe.
We just added them on. That's the filter effect for when he's on here.
Oh, Miss Kathy, you're not the only one. Last year when we first got him on the camera, we were the same. Yeah.
She says, I'm freaking out.
NightShame's eyes seem to not exist half of the time as well. Obviously.
NightShame voice
this is like one of the. This is literally. I have to do this so that way you can actually see them. No. I literally have to. I might, just get a freaking ribbon or something.
Oh my! The Life of Grace and Logan Vlogs is here for NightShame. They say.
Yeah, I'm here for NightShame as well, but I don't know who that is.
You're something else.
Today's special minis asked, Tell, why do you love gaming so much? Is it just a hobby or does it mean
because it is my passion. It is artistic. Because, I don't know, I'm freaking lazy. That's the only reason. That's like one of the biggest reasons. I only use gaming as a social tool and stuff. I mainly do that as a social tool. I love gaming, but so do millions of other people love it. So, I don't mind actually connecting and socializing with those other millions of folks. And use gaming as a lovely social networking tool, so that way everybody can get along. See, the funny thing is I may be a gaming channel, but I like talking to people and socializing and providing videos and stuff more than I do actually gaming, because gaming is what it is. It's just video games. Everybody's playing it. Everybody knows what a video game is. I mean, even, everybody knows what it is, and a lot of people play it and stuff, and it's extremely popular.
Yeah.
But I want to try, and it's not easy, but I want to try and be a little different. I know the games that I play are, what a lot of people play and stuff, but except Fortnite, not playing that trash, but I use that mainly as a social tool. So that way I can actually talk with people and make friends, things like that. This is a lot of really, really sweet freaking people that I have met from the gaming community. And then I met a lot of toxic people.
Well, I want to follow up on that because you said something there, and this is really important. I want to touch on it. We tell it to people a lot, like, you know, for instance, especially gaming is a very, very, very saturated market, and it is so important to make something your own.
Yeah,
and that's what you've done with it. It's not the normal gaming channel. You've taken it. Nobody else can. They can say, "Well, NightShame got a lot of subscribers. I'm going to start a gaming channel tomorrow," but they're never going to be NightShame. You know, and this is a very serious point because it reiterates what we've been telling people all along. You're like a perfect example of that. Is that you make it your personality. And lots of people are playing games, but there's only you that can do it your way, and you've really brought your own personality to it.
That's sweet, really. That's really nice.
I mean that one genuinely. I really want that because this proves what I've been saying. You're one of those shining examples of that.
Miss Kathy, there's no voice changer in my mic.
That's what everyone is asking. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. No, there's. Okay, let me do this again. This is a cloud core headset. All it does is just make my voice clearer, right? That's all it does. No modifications, nothing like that whatsoever.
Nothing
just
up
a regular mic, a little headset, all of this stuff. You know, no adjustments, no buttons, none of that. Nothing here whatsoever. And this is what the plug looks like as well. It's basically it, and that's all that I'm using. No voice changer. Question answered.
Oh, I think you gotta make a video, you know, how do I sound in real life, and just do what you just did.
I don't freaking know. I was born on this planet. Actually, no. Sorry. I was born in hell, and then I was raised by Dracula. And I was also, the Dracula one day, he was flying in the sky somewhere with me in his arms, and then he dropped me in California. And then in California, I was raised by werewolves and vampires, even more of them, vampire wolves as well. And then they carried me along, and they used me as a partner. And then suddenly, a goblin army attacked, and then I got strung about in the goblin army. And then one day, I randomly appeared in my diapers in front of my home over here, and that's how I'm here now.
It's such a touching story. I get a little weepy-eyed when I hear it.
Do you have any siblings?
Wait, what?
Do you have any siblings?
Yes, but none of them are actually filled on blood. And all my siblings actually live in Oregon. They don't live here at all.
Are you the youngest?
Yeah, my siblings are like 40 to 50.
Okay, so there was a...
And my parents are like 60, 70.
Okay, so you were the... So they were all like half sisters, half brothers type of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't have any sisters, but just brothers.
Are you close with them? I know the age gap would make it hard, but yeah, that's...
I'm not. I don't live by them. I haven't seen my brothers for like 5 to 10 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you still keep in some contact with them?
Last time I talked to my brother was about 7 months ago.
Wow. Because it is hard
Just
with
one
the
of
age
them,
gap.
not all of them.
Right. So if you were to move back, like you were saying, if you eventually move back, would that be something you'd like to do? Reconnect with them a little bit more, or?
Of course, yeah. They're my family.
Yeah.
I'd love to see them.
Well, that's nice, and it's nice that you want to do that. So, because I know it is hard.
I also have nieces and stuff as well. I got to see them when I get the chance.
Oh, that'll be awesome.
I know. Apparently, I'm an uncle.
I can see.
Oh God, we're gonna get Uncle Shame in the chat, aren't we?
How old? Like, not their exact ages, but are they old enough that they can watch you when you do your live stream at all, or see like a replay or something like that?
They're 19.
They're 19. Okay, so yeah, they're definitely definitely old enough. Do they watch you at all?
They don't even know that I have a channel.
Really?
Yeah, they don't know. They don't know I'm. Yeah.
Did you want to keep it that way, or is that just because of circumstances?
Kind of, yeah. Yeah. I kind of want to keep it that way.
That's
until they find out eventually. Until they find out for themselves. That'd be interesting. I would honestly love one day if I was to just go to McDonald's and then sit down and eat, and then someone comes to me and says, "Are you NightShame?" And I'll be like, look at the time, gotta go. You know, that'd be interesting. If I was to meet my first fan in real life, and if they're nice to me, I give them a hug.
Yeah,
Aww.
I do that.
That's cool.
Unless, of course, they stab me, but then I can't do that.
Well,
But,
that's not so cool. Yeah, we don't want that part out.
yeah.
Hopefully the first
But
part
yeah, but yeah, yeah, but yeah. I just. The funny thing is, before I even done YouTube, I actually hated people. But since I done YouTube, now I love people. Very weird. The most negative person became the most positive.
Well, you mentioned at the beginning.
This is what you people do to me. You change me in a good way.
You mentioned at the beginning about Asperger's syndrome.
Oh God. Ugh.
Yeah.
I was so bad with that. I still have it, but it's not. It's always going to be with you.
Yeah.
Forever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, some people know that I don't have some people know that I have autism, but it's not severe. I mean, I'm not put into a wheelchair, in a helmet or something like that. It's not that bad.
No, you're.
But it's a little up there. It's a little up there.
And how do you find it with like streaming and all that stuff, the late nights and all that and everything? Do you find it affects it, like?
Well, the funny thing is I don't have a problem talking to people if I need to. Right. It's just the thing is, what I appreciate the most is the positivity. Mm-hmm. Positivity always helps me. It always helps me feel better about myself, and makes me feel better for other folks around me and stuff as well. But then the thing though is I would always be so nervous around folks, things like that. Mm-hmm. I didn't like talking to people. Right. But here's the thing though, is like I saw that my life was actually failing before I done YouTube. It was failing. Nothing was going for me. Nothing good. Nothing happy. Losing friends. Not staying in contact with any family. Suffering with college and stuff. And then when I done YouTube, it's helping bring that back. It's helping me with college, actually, because, whenever I get done with the stream, I would go to bed with a smile on my face, which is something I'd never done. And then when I wake up in the morning, I would get my coffee, and then I would check on my Discord and say hello to everybody because I love them. Then I would go to college, feeling happy and positive, and then I would do good with college because I can actually focus with a clear head and know that there's people that I can actually associate with and people that I know that are awesome and positive towards me, and I guess they like me. But but it's really, you guys have changed me a lot. You changed me big time. I know I seem really shady at the moment. I know I seem like I'm all tired and stuff, but maybe I'll be different when I get bigger.
But in all honesty,
normally I'm not this cheerful. But
yeah, but in all honesty, I mean, you just seem like a 20-year-old guy. I mean,
we're freaking brats.
But you all look tired at that age. I mean, I have my son come over here. He looks like a zombie half the time. I mean, it's just normal that age. I don't find not in a bad way to take out all the special points that you have, but in general, as a young person, I mean, you're a 20-year-old young man doing what 20-year-old young men do, and you just have a great knack for being respectful to many people, which I appreciate.
All I gotta say is I got lucky. I got very lucky because I think if I didn't do YouTube and stuff, this year for me would have actually been terrible. Really? It would have been terrible. Oh yeah. I would fail my classes and everything. I would not do good. I'd probably get kicked out of my house even.
Really?
But ever since I've done YouTube, it's definitely helped me big time. It's definitely helped me.
Keep on track.
Yeah. It helps me look forward to something. It helps me look forward and, know that I actually have. It helps me, know that I actually have a community that I can look forward to. Oh, crap, it's getting night. It's getting late. Oh, God. I might have to turn on the light soon.
Oh, that's true. I noticed that, the noise was starting to come in the video a little bit.
But I actually have dinner that I got to go eat soon. But if there's any last questions before I go that needs to be answered, ask them right away. I have like 10 minutes.
Perfect.
Okay,
That's
perfect. Have your plans? Best friend is asking. Do you have plans to use Premiere feature?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you have plans to use Premiere feature on YouTube? I know you're live streaming more, so it doesn't.
Do I have plans as to what the? Do I have plans as for the future?
Premiere's that new feature where you can launch a video and be live at the same time, but you mostly do live streaming.
Oh.
Yeah, because now it's available.
Yeah, I primarily do live streams, but I suppose for videos sometimes. Because when I hit 7,000, I'm going to try and post a special or something.
Yeah.
When given the chance.
Yeah.
That definitely.
Okay, any other questions?
Yeah. What
What are you going to eat for dinner? I don't know.
I
don't know.
Beyond Trees asked, can you sing?
No.
I think it was reference to your voice. And the last question was, where do you see yourself and your channel in a year? Both yourself and YouTube channel.
I'm sorry, what?
Where do you see yourself and your channel in a year?
I see myself in the year probably doing very well. I see myself feeling a lot better about me, doing better, things like that. I also see myself being pretty big. I see myself in a year at least being at around 20k subscribers.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there. And I also see myself feeling better overall as a person, socializing with even more folks and things like that. And I also see myself, doing better overall in every aspect, college and things like that as well.
Well, Social Blade has you in 12 months at 20,474 right now.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Well,
thank you.
It's been fun growing with you, and I always I consider us all kind of running mates doing this, and it's been fun to watch your growth and stuff like that. And you got the right skills for it. You've made it your own once again. And I can't say that enough about.
I need to get a PC though.
Yes, we got to get a PC.
Yeah,
yes,
I gotta get that.
Yeah, please donate to NightShame on his live stream if you go every night.
Only donate if you don't have to do it. It's
you
not
don't have
mandatory.
to do it, but remember he doesn't have a computer, and it's me saying, not you. So you can. Push Studios said, "Can you please support NightShame to get him a computer?"
Yep.
That would be real good help in college and
on
YouTube.
All right. I guess that's the last question.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I got to say this before I go. Thank you for having me on here. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for having me.
Our pleasure.
Thank you for the awesome people in the chat that have been very supportive. I got to say that as well. And I have some advice for you guys, as for the people that are actually new to YouTube and stuff and they've never done it. Talk to people, socialize, get criticism as well. Very important. And you also want to create good content.
Yep.
That's very important as well. Because, if you make good content, you're going to get good people and they're going to be interested. You can't just film yourself, walking to Walmart with your dog and expect to get 1,000 views. It's not going to happen. You got to actually put effort into it. But yes, anywho, thank you. Thank you for having me on here. And thank you for the folks. Thanks you for the chat that's been supporting me a lot. I really appreciate it. I have to think about what I'm going to do though when I get 7K. I'll think about there. But when I get 10K, my plans are to actually go into my bathtub, fill it up with ice and water, and lay in it for like a minute.
Oh my God.
When I hit 10K.
There you go, folks.
Okay, I don't know if I'm looking forward to that, but let's try to those 10K.
The mother mode is kicking in now.
All right, I gotta go. Thank you so much for having me on here. You guys are blessing. Everybody else in the chat, thank you so much. Love you folks very much for.
Can you hold on 1 second? I'm going to just jump to you 1 second. I'll say goodbye to you. I'm just going to bring them out, and then I'll say goodbye to you there. Thank you so much for coming on NightShame. Guys, we'll be back in 60 seconds.
All right.
Thank you guys so much. We'll be right back in 60.
You're welcome. Oh, can I go now? All right. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you for having me on here, guys. Really appreciate it. Okay, you take care. Bye-bye.
Hello, everybody. Hello once again.
Hello, we're back.
Oh my God, we had that. I didn't realize that. We had it on Shoutout Night. Wow. There we go. That's better. That was so much fun. That was so long overdue.
Yes, my God. Since the last time, I think we all grown so much. NightShame has blown up, and we have changed doing this awesome. I think there's always a reason for things happening, and there was a reason why we had to do it today, not half a year ago.
Not as big as him, but
No.
I was trying to think. We were probably about maybe 1,300 back then, somewhere around
There. Yeah.
You know,
It was at the very beginning of our live streams, for sure. It was so good to have him, and yes, surprise to those who haven't seen him yet in his person. A young man, definitely young man, young kind man. We were so surprised the first time we seen him, and I'm sure you were as well. But so humble, though.
I gotta say hi to somebody always. Hello, Simply Shannon Miller. Oh, NightShame's still in here, buddy. Thank you so much for tonight. It was such a pleasure. It was really good to chat with you. And he gave some great advice at the end, and that is so important. And that's what we're always saying, guys. Always remember, whenever you see an avatar, always remember that it is a real person, and it does help you bond and connect with people better. People want to matter. Everybody wants to matter. Andrew's such a kid with that mic.
Oh, Miss Kathy, help. This is not the worst. Sometimes it just takes over.
Hey, when Simply Shannon's in, she's my echo fan.
Yes, okay. Well, everything for Shannon, but she also played with it when she's not here, so that's not an excuse, okay?
It enthralls me. There's the word I'm looking for. It enthralls me. So yeah, guys, NightShame is getting close to 7,000. That is unbelievable. The growth has just been nothing but spectacular. I'm ready for NightShame Part 2. LOL, says today's special minis. I'm starting to look at ways of bringing people back, because if anybody doesn't know yet, it's been on hold, but it is coming. We're actually changing all the interviews we had from last season, 60, and everything come up this season. We're going to be doing them now as podcasts.
Mm-hmm. So if you missed any, you will be able to listen to them on your way to work or school, or just doing your chores on your headphones.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm trying to avoid doing like the same person over again, and more finding new ways to integrate, maybe as like group discussions.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, because I would love to have some back. We're really great to have
expert panels.
Yes, exactly. Maybe do it on different niche channels here, or maybe do it on growing or advice on YouTube. We're just looking at those ways of kind of bringing it back. So thank you so much, The Life of Grace and Logan Vlogs. It's great to have each and every one of you guys in here tonight. It's nice to see the support that's coming for the interviews, because you always wonder when you stop something for a bit, when you bring it back, how it's going to go. And you guys have made it nothing short of fantastic. We have 145 likes, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
And yes, Miss Cassie, well, he is a gaming channel, but really his live streams are anything but. He's playing a game while chatting with people. It might as well do anything beyond gaming. It would still feel the same. And that's what's so amazing about his live stream and his channels. It doesn't feel like a gaming channel. Anybody can go in, and that's why he has a wide range of ages there, from 2, as he said, but really like from 6 to 70, because people are coming there just to chat, to talk with each other, to hear his amazing voice. But not many really are watching his playing. There are dedicated fans that are watching his video gaming, but there's also lots of people that just love hanging out there.
I'll have to join on one, and I might learn something else. Kathy, you got lots to bring to the table too. Each and every one of you guys have a story, and
where are they now?
Yeah, where are they now? That's right. That's right. Yes.
When we were going to hit a year around in spring, what happened to them?
It's funny you should mention that. Like, a great one would be Cody Wanner, who we had on that only had 2.8K, 2.8K, and a month later was sitting over 42,000 subscribers. And there's the ones that can kind of bring back as a panel and a discussion, and those ones like that. But you don't have to have that to be interesting.
No. But I will definitely do something similar once we kind of go into rollover. Just would be interesting to look back at it, definitely.
The Life of Grace and Logan, we actually have a big backlog right now for the first time we're live. Where last year we had to at one point, more than one point, Craft Beer Pours was a great example of that. like catch people in live streams and beg if they could come on that night because somebody canceled. We had no backups, all that stuff.
Yes.
So we're looking for like interesting stories, channels with. It's not always big channels. The whole point is channels that have a very interesting story. People. Exactly.
Yeah. But you can definitely message us on Twitter. Message me on Twitter and I'll get back to you. I will add you guys on our guest stream, and we'll get in touch. We'll keep in touch definitely. Sorry to say or happy to say we have a huge guest list. But definitely can join you to it if you have interest.
It makes it a little easier, and it's nice that it's catching on and more people now are seeing a benefit in being on it. That really means a lot. It's the same as when you make a video and people appreciate it. Same with live streaming. It's nice when people actually see the value into it and now want to do more with it. That's it's heartwarming. What can you say about it? It starts off, and we make it our own. Yes, definitely, Miss Kathy. For sure. That was such a great night with you and Chris. Like, we had an awesome time.
Oh, that was so amazing, especially because you guys went together on, and that was really special.
Yep.
It was a really fun date night.
Like, we found out stuff about people, and people have said, they follow streamer more or creator more after it because they connect more. They get to learn more about them, feel closer to them. That's what I was saying at the beginning about realizing that behind every avatar name, there is an actual human being. That is such a crucial way of growing because everybody deserves to feel special, and they are special. And when you do look at that name as a human being, you treat them as you would more in real life. And that's where the real connection comes from. And that's what Tube Life is all about, is growing that to the next level. Really appreciate your audience. Never forget that they're there, what they've done for you. Oh, happy trails hiking. That's why we love it. Right back at you.
Hot Blood Pixie, you are late. I'm so sorry. I messaged you on Twitter because I knew you wouldn't get notifications. I messaged you, but we just finished NightShame, so you'll have to rewatch it. We're still on for a little bit if you want to hang out. I know it's early. A
NightShame is still. He's having Chinese food. Oh wow!
Ooh, there he's in the chat. Yes.
There. Can you do that for your 6,917th subscriber and bring us over there for food? That would be awesome.
Serving from my home. Thank you. Yes, guys, support NightShame. He's in the chat, so he's still there, eating his dinner.
I did a live stream at 1 a.m. this morning just to see what is up. As soon as I went live, people showed up. The next thing I knew, I was on over an hour. Excellent. Guys, if you have followers, I know live streaming can seem scary, but if you already have followers, there's going to be somebody come on right away, and then it just grows from there.
Oh, yeah.
It's best because at first you just have your friends, which is comforting. So, HSFL Paranormal, what's going on, my friend? Nice to see you. Always love having you here. Hope all is well tonight. We have to go over. I'm going to see if there's any more.
Time zones, and we should interview that Lego guy. I'll definitely check him out. Haven't seen him yet, but for sure. All the ideas are more than welcome. If there's something interesting to see out there, you can always message us and we'll check it out.
Especially guys in niche groups. If you can find something, we're starting to get more in the not the leaders of the niche groups, but the bigger ones into it. If you guys can bring somebody along to us and mention them, that really does help because it helps bring awareness to your group and helps us as well. So, like tomorrow night we have Tech Talk Tuesday. I keep thinking tomorrow's Wednesday. It's unbelievable. I got to get a calendar and just glue it to my eyes at this point. Don says I'm scared of live streams. Well, nothing to be scared about. Dawn is going to be our guest Friday night. Dawn and her uke, all the way from the UK. It's going to be great to have you on. Looking so forward to sitting down and talking with you. It's going to be a really great one. We're couldn't be more excited. You're going to be just fine. Most people get that, and within 5 minutes, it's not a bad thing. You kind of forget the chat's there. That's why Xenia's keeping an eye onto it. And we're just talking like we're on the couch. Resorium back, another one of our past guests who had an awesome time with. It's always great to see you in here. We had a great chat that night, too. I love his style. He's got great video editing, guys. His Stilly, Saskatchewan, Alberta border jumping one. Not because I was saying he should do it. I just loved it. He had so many great videos like that and great live streams too. Where was it? Miss Kathy. Hey, Andrew. By the way, I purchased the video Mike me L, and it arrived today. Going to try it out next vid. It just hooks right in the iPhone. Perfect. Can't wait to hear it. It's unbelievable just how the mic audio makes such a difference. It's unbelievable. I'm glad we went with it. In the end, we upped everything up. I do know about audio, and I was kicking myself for using the Rode mic. Is great, but it's not great for doing a live stream. But once things kind of took off, we weren't prepared for it. But it feels a lot better now with the mics. It makes such a difference to your video. You wouldn't think it, but even though video is visual, audio is such a key component of it. So I can't wait to hear what you're going to have. It's going to be awesome. I have the live stream bug now, and I would love to do more lives, but just at random times. That's fine too. Exactly, budget. Definitely. You know, it's a great way just to kind of connect with your audience and stuff like that, and just let them know what you're up to. And those pop-ins are fun for them. It's kind of like Easter eggs.
Purchased Yeti for my laptop too, Kathy says.
Oh, wow! You really went all out. Well, that's excellent. Audio is key, so I think you're on the right move, and things are just going to get better and better.
Kelly Reynolds, hello.
Yes, how are you?
Hello, good to see you. We're just hanging around for a little bit of time. I just wanted to remind you that the music in the background is featured by Music by MU, free music for your videos. If you're looking for something to add to your videos, that's definitely a place to go and look at.
And thank you guys for all your patience as we've been growing with OBS too. There's still little bugs here and there. We're figuring it out. But you guys have been so supportive with helping us grow, and that is really appreciated, because it is we're not a production company. No. We kind of got to figure things out on our own. We don't have somebody sitting on the other side running all the controls for us. And I want to keep it interactive. I have a lot more scenes than probably some other ones do with OBS, but we do try to give you guys the best show we possibly can. And by doing that, you are going to have bumps in the road. So thank you guys once again, always for being so supportive and kind through that. Your shirt and mug match tonight.
Yes, I noticed that only when I took my mug, but thank you. As you can see, I love red, like always did.
Yes, that is true. that is true.
So I'm surprised why there's no red color yet in our merch, but it's gonna be coming.
And guys, once again, our merch is available. Not a big plug, but just wanted to mention it. We have many items from baby all the way to socks to leggings, all featuring the good old #Blue Wrench group. So if any of you guys are interested,
yeah, there's going to be Puša Studios merch coming up too after a while, but right now you asked and we answered, as we say.
Yes.
Yes, of course you can DM us, Don. We're looking forward for Friday.
Most definitely. And maybe Don will do a dry run with Zoom, just so you take the jitters away a little bit.
So you don't have to worry about that. Not a worry, Don. I'm so looking forward to that. It's going to be, hope you're going to be singing. Wink. And have a nice chill night on a Friday night.
You've gotten, definitely. And we love you too, Kimber Kiss. Love each and every one of you guys. I mean, it is, guys, it's a co-op. You guys have made this channel what it is. And for a channel that started off in cinematography to become what it is, how many times can I say thank you for it? It's been nothing but unbelievable. Growing with you guys, changing with you guys, the patience with you guys has been nothing.
Yeah,
yes, Miss Kathy, we are actually looking at that. I would love to. We got to bring back the original.
Yeah, we are. We are looking at that. We are in the process of doing it. So, but thank you.
That was awesome.
Yeah,
yes.
we just want to be fair to everybody. Yeah, thank you for the link for the Lego Man. Definitely checking it out. I have heard about it, so I'm gonna be checking it out even more.
It's really cool to see your evolution. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Happy Trail. You know, you're another one. Lots of you guys, we started off in the beginning and just kind of hung around. And, you know, you guys really seen the growing pains, like big time, beyond accepting for us. And it is nice to have you guys in here. It really does mean a lot. Jewish Redneck Prepper, shalom, my friend. Always great to have you in here. You brought is in the room. You brought, sorry, Nomadic Bike.
You brought is to the room.
Us to the room. Oh, thank you so much. Well, I mean, we're honored to have you guys. Guys, we have I just had to say, we have 150 likes, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Brian Blaster's watching on the phone, doing a time lapse on an overpass right now. Hello, the Egyptian Gamer Geek.
Nice to see you. M's dad, what's going on, my friend? Always great to have you here. Awesome channel too. Awesome live streams.
Yeah, shalom,
Shalom.
Jewish redneck peppers.
The Egyptian Gamer Geek is close to 1.2K. There you go, guys. If you haven't checked
Awesome.
Yep. And feel free to mingle, guys. Always do it respectfully. Always be good to each other. We're everything here. We try to be. I'm on my garbage phone nomadic bike, says. Well, as long as you're here, it's great to have you here.
Oh, don't worry. My phone, I when it goes to sleep, I can't wake it up for like 15 minutes. I got to just keep pressing the power. And then on the other side, when it does wake up, I can't shut it off. So I can't put it in a purse or a pocket unless it shuts off itself, because it just doesn't lock the screen. So don't worry about it. I also know that Budget Survival has 2 phones that are barely working, and they're doing their YouTube all on their phones.
Today's special minis. I know that was awful. Somebody stole 14 years worth of Lego from his house. But
Yes.
what happened? That was awesome.
Yeah, it was, and he's almost at 330K now.
Yeah.
It was just a couple and just in a couple of days. Yeah, I heard the story. I followed him on Twitter as well now. So
Who are we rating tonight? It's going to be coming in a couple of minutes, guys, so you do not want to go anywhere.
Yeah, that's a surprise
Yes.
for us as well. We never know up until the last minute what we do. We just open it up
Oh, it's M's dad's rating here.
and
Oh,
checking it out.
they're rating us.
Ah.
Oh, isn't that cool? M's dad is just so way, way, way over the top, beyond awesome. I don't even know where to start on that.
Thank you.
Yes.
Strangoff Outdoors. You upload a picture to the post. You press tweet, add picture, then hashtag Blue Wrench Group post. That's the picture.
Guys, everybody here from M's dad, thank you so much. Everybody knew I'm giving you guys a wrench. I know you guys are just in for a raid.
Hello, welcome, guys. Good to see you.
Look at that. Look at all these awesome
M's dad,
channels.
you are so amazing.
A real community
Teeny
person.
Dinos, Demi the Unicorn,
Yeah.
Chabby Pop Tokyo, Raymond Doolan, 50K subs using Google. Can we though? Hello, guys. This is amazing.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Wow, look at the likes, guys. We're up to 163 likes. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and we hope, guys, you can join us on our following live streams. By the way, Wednesday we have a very special live stream, very special interview. Andrew, can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, we have Doug Tennepool, the creator of the 90s video game Earthworm Jim, executive producer of the CBS TV series of it. He's done everything. He had a video a month and a half ago where him and Patricia Heaton, the mother from Everybody Loves Raymond, were sitting in his living room talking. So this guy is a bigwig. And it's going to be awesome. He has a great backstory, too. He's part of Comagate, this whole side of the industry I'd never heard of until...
The best animator of the year
Yes.
at some point. He also was a part creator of a Jurassic Park video game, SpongeBob Christmas movie, TV show. So many amazing. He's a novelist, a writer, an animator, graphic artist. Amazing guy. So many interesting questions. I don't know how we're going to fit it all in a time slot that we have.
That's right. No, it's done. M's dad, thank you so much, and so much love to you, my friend. You are like the star in this community. Thank you so much. That was really, really cool of you. He's an awesome channel.
Yes, thank you. The Life of Grace and Logan Vlogs. Do you think doing live streams would help someone's channel to grow? Well, yes and no. I would say it would definitely. If you're looking for getting over the watch time, then I would do it for that. But if you are doing it after that, then you're really gonna have like idea behind it. You know, to do it just for having hours. I don't know. You need to have certain dedication.
Can I add a little piece to that?
Yeah.
This is really important. It will help you grow. Yes. It will give you watch time. Yes. But with that said, if you go for a quick spike, it's going to fall off and it's going to make your channel less relevant than it was before you even had the spike.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, Healthy. We're going to take a look in just a second. That is absolutely awesome. I love seeing them. Don't worry. We're going to see them before we go. You got it. if you're planning to go long term, like you said, make sure you have a plan with it. You don't need to know, same as your videos. You don't need to know exactly where you need to go, but you got to have something. Or you can do like a bunch of Bushcraft was saying a while ago, just going on once in a while randomly. It's just a way to kind of connect with your audience between videos and that. That can also work as well. So just make sure one of those 3 options. But if you're going to do it just for a short term, for a burst, and then go back to doing just videos and stuff like that, it can really hurt you a lot more than help you. And what I was saying before, NightShame, us, anybody, you can sit there and say, well, they're getting a lot of views or a lot of watch time by doing this. I'm just going to go and do it. Be prepared for the work that goes into it. A lot of people don't think that. They think, oh, you just turn the camera and go. It isn't. And you can't emulate somebody else. And that's, take us out of the equation. We'll say NightShame or Green Bay Wacky or I'm trying to think, M's dad or anybody. They're them. You can't be them. You got to make sure you can bring your own unique take to it. The same as you do with videos. You can say, well, I don't know, Peter McKinnon did this today, so I'm going to do it the exact same way tomorrow. Well, you're not Peter McKinnon. That's not that it's a bad thing. It's about knowing what you are as a creator and what you can bring that's unique and palatable to your audience. You can get mad at everybody, but in the end, it's even with like we do shout out nights, we can send a ton of people over, but it's your content that's going to either keep them or they're going to go away. We can't force people to go over every night and say, okay, now we have to watch these videos. You can't. So you really want to put your best foot forward. And sometimes with live streams, it's kind of like, oh my God, my hours are down. I want to get monetized. Good, I'm going to go and just monetize. I'm going to go and do live streams so I get monetized quickly. It don't always work out that way. It can be just as frustrating as video. It's really got to be you. You really, really got to connect with the audience. Because remember, once you go live, you will be a lot more emotionally vested in your channel and your audience than when you were doing video only. There's no way around that because it's more interaction. And it can get sometimes not so easy. So just be prepared for that. There is a consequence. But it can be a great thing too. It's not to discourage anybody. It's to just really look at it and see that it's a lot of bunch of outdoors says it's a lot of work, man. Any filming I do or where we have to actually hike 30-40 minutes to get to a spot, try to film and do what you want to do. Exactly. There's no less work with doing a good live stream versus a good video. It is a lot of work, especially like that's why we had to put off interviews. We were supposed to start them in September, but honestly, we just had too much going on in real life. We couldn't give them the attention that they deserved to do them properly because there's a lot more research, a lot more scheduling. You're at the mercy of other people's schedules to work in, and that can change. Nobody's getting paid to be on here. It's not like there's a contract signed. So it is a lot more work. That's why we wouldn't do them. As much as we want to get started in them, it's not fair to you as an audience. It's not fair to the guests. So that's why we put them off, 2 months?
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
But it was a good decision. It was the right decision to make. Because it wouldn't look good for our channel. It wouldn't look good for the people that were on it. You guys do deserve the best. So there is a lot in live streams that you don't see behind the scenes.
Definitely. And then mainly do think about your analytics, as Andrew mentioned at the beginning. You don't want high spikes in your channel because it can actually hurt your channel. And if you do live streams that are very successful but very rare, and the rest of the videos that are edited are not getting enough attention, you do get those spikes and you actually bury yourself under the sand. So you're just going to look at your analytics, so to say, and decide if it's good for you. And also I see some chat there. Well, I only had one. You know, that's how it all starts. We also only had one.
That's right.
We had 4.
Ask Miss Kathy.
Yeah.
Ask, there's a couple in here you could ask right away. Happy Trails Hiking.
Yeah.
We spent some intimate evenings, of just kind of
intimate. Yeah, we had 4 to 8 rotating viewers, so to say, that for a good month and a half probably. There wasn't more than that, When we got 20, it was like, I think, once in a while, oh my God,
I'll be truthful with you guys. The opener that we do for 20 minutes now sometimes brings in double of what we used to get in a 2-hour live stream.
Yeah.
And so that's just showing you it didn't start that way by any sense of the word. It was a lot of work, and loved it. It was something, but that's the great thing of YouTube. We found something in us that we never even knew we would enjoy. I'm going to share something with you guys right now, very, very quickly. Let's go to screen share here. Like, look back here. You know, look, there's interviews and some really awesome guests. Really awesome. I felt bad for. I wish they could come back now that we have more of an audience. You know, like there was a big one, 396. That was Hazy Days, for instance, and the Right Nights as we were growing. But yeah, there was lots of them that were in the numbers. 189 for Rob Hoffman, who was really interesting. Donnie Shaw Show, everybody knows, 203. Within a hiking distance, awesome channel, really awesome. 181.
Yeah, so just don't forget
Yeah.
everybody starts somewhere.
Yeah.
Don't get discouraged. And if you do get 1 or 2 or 4 people, don't be disrespectful, because that's what I see sometimes
Yeah.
too. When we do wander into the smaller live streams just to check, out what is going on, and there's like 3 people hanging, and all the person is doing during the live stream is complaining about how little attention they have and how they're going to quit YouTube because there's only 3 people watching them. Well, there are 3 people getting their time wasted by you disrespecting them, saying that basically it's not enough and you need more.
Yep.
Obviously, we all want more, but be respectful for the ones who do come,
That's what's going to get them to go and tell other people to come
Exactly.
in, and that's your best advertisement is word of mouth. It really does go a long way on here. So you really want to celebrate everybody that comes there. Harmony, bingo. Harmony gets that. Exactly. Harmony with her streams at night. Awesome streams, by the way, guys. I love hanging out. I haven't been over in a little bit because she's on so late, but I love going there. I got to get back. Andrew's phone is blowing up.
Ask questions. Congratulations. Good 100.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Well done.
Yay. That's awesome.
Yeah, and I get that, and it's, that's it, and that's why we tried to constantly reiterate with you guys, each and every one of you, how much you mean to us by being here. I always use the same thing. I always say your time is valuable, and whether it's 2 minutes or 2 hours you spend with us, whether it's every night or once every 2 weeks, I love and appreciate, because you do have a life. You only have a certain amount of time to come here and watch stuff. And just think that tonight, right now, there's about 50 people that's spending it with us when there's a billion channels on YouTube. That's the most gratifying feeling in the world. I can't stress enough how much that makes me feel good. I'm very proud of that. And that's what people need to hear, because their time is valuable. That's why I always say your debt is paid free and clear the moment you walk in here, because you've given so much of your allotted time on YouTube to spend it with us.
The Drummer family, hello.
Hey,
welcome,
how are you?
Welcome. We're just chatting away, just at the almost very end of our live stream today.
We have 169 likes, guys. If anybody hasn't hit that like button, if you can, that really does help us a lot. Please don't go anywhere. In just a few moments, we're going to send you guys all over to another awesome live stream. It is completely voluntary, but a lot of fun. You never know where you're going to end up next, what new people you're going to meet, and as just part of us paying it forward to somebody. And we don't judge it by, oh, well, we got to send them to somebody with 90. We sent them to places that only had 3, and they're growing because of that. People have helped us along the way, and we just want to keep passing that along. Everybody is helping each other. I must get going. Don't want to, but I need to get Jesse to bed and spend some time with Chris. You have an awesome night, Kathy.
No
nice
laughing in a bed, okay?
Yes, that's right. I don't want to be blamed for it.
Oh my.
Well, the live stream of Grace and Logan vlogs. Why not?
Yes, try it.
If it feels good for you, and even if it doesn't, try it. Just hang out. Always look for panels and see if you can get on one. I find panels are a great place. You have 5, 6, 7 people on, because even if you're a bit nervous, you can kind of sit there quietly for a bit. Everybody else is doing the talking, and it just gets a little bit of those jitters away.
Yeah, and then like when you had a panel over the other day, we had Panic D was their first panel, although they have live streamed, they haven't been on the panel before. Branscombe Family, Farm, they had that was their first live stream.
Yep.
You know, so just try it out. Jump on when the people have because then you can hide. You know, you don't have to talk all the time, and it's a good way of trying it out. So definitely, and always when you try live streaming, tell your friend on YouTube to come and check you, because sometimes people, there's going to be nobody watching. Well, tell somebody that you really know would come. You know, we'll say, well, I really need support. Can you please come on my live stream? Like somebody that you are connected with already. So then you know that there is someone there.
That is true, today's special minions. So much of our allotted life, if you really think about it, pushes through time is life, and we are spending part of our life with you, and we spend our time with you. I love
That's right.
It is. Oh my God, Patty! I was wondering I miss seeing you.
Patty Broussard.
Yes, you have such an awesome channel, so original. 1 month later, it's always great. Yeah, no, I understand. Editing my Halloween video, that's a lot.
Oh, yes.
Commitment.
But thank you so much for coming in and saying hi.
Yes.
That's awesome. Yes.
No, we understand.
Busy is good. I say busy is good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anna C., how are you? Oh, guys, awesome to have you guys here. We're going to be passing on in about 2 minutes, guys. We're picking a live stream, and we're going to send you guys over. But tomorrow night is Tech Talk Tuesday. That's going to be a lot of fun. Actually,
I speak pidgin English when I get nervous. Don't worry, English is not my first language. I speak a whole bunch of different stuff that Andrew doesn't understand when I get nervous on our live streams. So it all happens. Jeep Things Outdoors, hello.
Welcome. Guys, I'm just going to talk over the promo. This is the... Let's see here. Let's bring down this music a little bit. Oh, I can't. So we had NightShame on tonight, guys. I have to fix this one up. Oh, here. Let's just... We're just going to pause MU free music for a second. I got to make a new one of these. This is our guest Wednesday night, Doug Tennepool, the creator of the video game series Earthworm Jim, the TV series. We have 2 nights of shoutouts, Sunday night, 7 p.m., Thursday, 1 p.m. for our European friends, of course, which is going to be a lot of fun. We also, tomorrow night, have Tech Talk Tuesday, which I absolutely love, and the support for that has been phenomenal. I was a little worried about bringing that one back. I was going to go, but the numbers have been amazing, and the input in it has been incredible. We might even touch a bit on OBS tomorrow night, showing what we're doing here, how we're working it. I pick my butt. How's it going? Nice to see you here.
Hey.
Yeah, we got to get a better way to do this. That's my job for tomorrow morning, to be able to showcase this stuff better. Because I have all the pauses and everything right now. Alrighty, I'll fix that later on. But either way, yeah, we have a lot coming up. You can find them, guys. Actually, you can set reminders on our homepage. We're putting them up in advance more now. Let me share that with you. So these are the 2 that we have up already. Yeah, we got to put up Dawn is going to be up, and the afternoon shoutouts for Thursday.
Yeah, it's coming up tomorrow.
Yep, so you'll be able to set your reminders, but it's not too late to do them for these 2. Tomorrow night, of course, Tech Talk Tuesday with our new thumbnail. And then Wednesday, of course, Earthworm Jim from the creator, Doug Tennepool. So, guys, we're getting a lot of interesting guests from a lot of different areas. Of course, Donna Uke on Friday, which is going to be so awesome. She is such a sweetheart. I'm really looking forward to getting to talk to her. We've talked lots in the chat, but it's going to be awesome to do the video and voice to voice. So this is really cool. Guys, thank you so much for your time tonight. If you haven't hit that like button, if you can, that would really help us out a lot. And we're going to pick our live stream in just a second. We're going to paste it in here with the hashtag #FromLoveWithPusa. And hope you guys can kind of join us. I'm still here being a bad mom, Miss Kathy says. You're not a bad mom. You're not a bad mom. It's we really do appreciate it. Oh, Patty, you were 170 like. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I hope you guys can hang out on Tech Talk Tuesday. Hun, you said something too you were going to discuss. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, last time it got cut short by YouTube outage worldwide, and I was going to pick random people of the chat and make some quick banner or a thumbnail as a part of mini tutorial, but actual thumbnail that you can use. So if you want to do that, you can also join, and maybe you get picked.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're going to do it yet, but we'll definitely going to do it because last time got cut short. So.
And Patsy's in here. I got to say a special hi to Patsy. Hey, Patsy, how are you? Patsy's in the house. I can't go now. LOL, Kathy says. Welcome, Patsy. Nice to have you in here. Always nice to have you in here. We're getting the link ready, guys. We're about to send you guys over to another live stream. Voluntary, of course, but it's a great way to meet new channels, great way to meet new people, and it's all about paying it forward. Many people helped us to grow, and it's just part of us trying to give back. Oh, Juliet.
Oh, my goodness. So good to see you.
Andrew's phone is killing. Oh, from the... Oh, okay. I didn't even realize it was sitting down there.
Yeah, well, I keep telling him that, but
Yeah.
he doesn't hear it because he has headphones on.
There. There we go. Sorry about that. I do apologize.
Actually, we're about to finish our live stream and show some love to some really nice channel who feels really down today and would really appreciate if you guys go over and check them out. Just give a hug. It's always good to spread some kindness and love around.
And Budget Outdoors and Survival, what you just wrote there is worth its weight in gold. I really appreciate that. And thank you guys, each and every one of you, for making this channel what it is. It couldn't be anything without you. I always say 20-80. We're 20, you're 80%. We built a house. You guys made it a home. And it's really appreciated. Thank you so much. And we try to pick a new live stream every time, so you guys have a new chance to meet new people. I think Xenia has one already.
Yeah, I already posted the link in the chat. So guys, please go and show some love. I see she's a little bit down today, and we haven't visited her during our From Puša with Love yet.
Yes.
So let's go and support the channel, and it's really lovely lady.
Guys, we're going to head out now. I will leave this open for a couple of minutes, so anybody that hasn't gotten the link yet can. We'll be on tomorrow night, 7 p.m. with Tech Talk Tuesday. Hope you guys can all join it. We're going to discuss everything and anything YouTube. Bring your questions, write them down, have them ready. And we'll see you guys very, very soon. You guys take care. Much love to each and every one of you. You'll see some promos for what's coming up in the next couple of days. And we'll see you soon. Cheers and keep creating, guys. Be well.